hook.
Aaron, will you stop from disgracing my body?
I hate that body.
The pink twink died, okay? So, I mean, they wanted to die. Besides, it's not your body anymore, you
Doesn't
left.
mean. Oh my god, you guys are awful.
Is not your flesh anymore. For your
It's
soul
not
has
your
left this
flesh anymore.
world. I wish to consume said flesh.
Again, we're talking.
Curiosity, was our rest at least 4 hours to count as a short rest or no?
I'm a little concerned.
What was your question, T-Man?
Did we you said they woke us from our sleep. Did we sleep around 4 hours so we could get what would constitute as a short rest, or no?
You were woken up at like 3 a.m.
Dang.
So, short rest?
I must have slept in early.
You sure you don't want to check outside?
Fuck that, it's 4 in the goddamn
You hear
morning.
the bells
The
of the guard tower.
is tired, and Cleric is not appreciative of whatever the fuck is going on.
I wish to eat the body. Let me
Fine,
consume.
Twink.
Alright, you eat the body.
Where is my
eat the body
son,
of-
Tostin?
I'm gonna
Tostin, are you
send
ringing the
my
damn
son
bell?
Watching his father eat their dead teammate.
This time I'm gonna
That's
vor
what
him.
Dawson's doing.
I'm gonna vor him.
Oh god.
Alright.
This time. No, it's a joke. I'm
Don't,
not gonna do that.
don't,
No, I'm not.
this time,
no,
don't
not.
even-
No, God, no way.
You said you were gonna vor Tostin.
No, I meant the pink twink. The pink twink, not my child. I meant
grabbed
him as
Tostin
in the pink.
and I am like backing up from the barbarian. I'm like, you're too tired. Go the fuck back to sleep, you fucking cannibal.
You wore Pastel.
No, yeah, alright. Well, the corpse of. I'm not gonna vor it. I'm gonna eat it as I, usually do.
Alright, you eat Pastel. Tiefling meat tastes pretty good. You are left satisfied and somehow no longer tired. I don't think that's how that works, but
Doesn't matter.
it's Tiefling.
It's tiefling. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go about my day like that never happened and throw out the bones.
I'm really considering not joining this D&D party anymore just because of what I'm imagining. Just inhaling my previous character.
Well, I mean, they did cause several marital problems and are dead.
You can't really
And
escape
I-
Try to kill them
anymore.
first.
You are wait, has it been introduced what character Pastel is actually playing?
no.
Not yet.
My character isn't Pastel anymore because he ate them.
Pastel's
Yummy.
dead anyway. What the hell were you gonna do?
Pastel died.
So, T-Mag. Sorry.
Deeply
Gimbal,
uncomfortable.
you, as soon as you finish eating the body, immediately, a wood elf monk, runs down the stairs. You are a wood elf, right, Pastel?
Eladrin, which I don't know what the difference is.
I'm the wood elf.
What the
There are two
fuck? You sound
elves.
far away.
You sound far away.
There's an elf fighter and an elf monk.
I'm a monk.
Trying to fix it.
Anyways, you see an elven monk run down the stairs.
Alright. I'm gonna pick my teeth out with, one of the ribs and just say, howdy.
Alright.
I take one look at that and I'm walking the opposite direction. I'm not talking to this man.
Good.
So, You immediately walk back upstairs and presumably hide behind a tree.
Fucking
There's
elves
a
and
tree
their
inside of
fucking
the cult
tree.
place.
What?
Why is there a tree in the cult place? Am I the only one who's... Am I?
I didn't take my meds yet, right?
No idea.
Did you
I'm
take
talking
your
to myself, don't worry.
I want to go outside and I'm just gonna hang by the woods. I am not talking to these people for right now.
I'm just.
Alright.
I just
really
watched
familiar around.
it's-
trying to
There's a
find-
barbarian who just ate a dead tiefling. I'm not talking to these
You don't know
people.
that it's a tiefling. You just know that it's something
It was
with
pink,
ribs.
it was scaly.
It was a big rib. No, I
It
ate
was
it
a
all.
humanoid.
Yeah, you
I
It
ate
was
it
a
all.
humanoid being.
Except for the
and I am
bones.
not.
by the time that you saw him.
I immediately dislike this man.
Good, this man immediately dislikes you. I'm going to read up on some stew recipes that involve elves.
Oh my god.
So,
Is it possible to leave this campaign?
No, please don't.
I'm gonna be
It's a joke.
cannibalized. I'm just not gonna stay. Like, this makes me really uncomfortable.
Alright, fine. I guess my days as Gimbal, the consumer of men, is done.
My character's a woman.
Well, I mean men as in, you know.
That's sexist.
you
It's well, I guess it's time for me to get canceled on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh my
No.
gosh, Croissant, you just said something very sexist. I unfollowed.
Ah,
Oh no, who posted that one message I sent all over Twitter.com? Oh, now everyone knows about my secret red flag, which I'm not going to discuss anymore in fear of my terms
I
of
knew
service
it. He was a
breaks.
communist.
Not this
Yeah, I should. That's better.
Croissant, you have just been canceled. What do you do? Make a charisma save.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find my charisma dice. I'm being canceled all over Valeria.com. Oh God. How come whenever I turn on my VPN, all the lusty Argonian maids are gone? Like, seriously, WTF?
How come when I use my VPN, there are no longer
The cleric goes outside and she's like, wait, I promise you, he may look. And she looks to struggle for words. She like begins with like,
Wait,
He
who
may
posted a
eat
cat in the chat?
people.
I can't believe that there's this level of toxicity here. To post cat
you
pictures.
I just point that I do have a
They
Twitter.
come to your house
And I am
eat that delicious boy pussy. You now must get my OnlyFans to 1,000 subscribers, or else your feet will be eaten by K-pop
Huh.
stars.
Too bad I already ate my bottom half. I replaced it with wood.
Anyways, alright, so
You legit
Cleric,
made her
you go
leave, and I
upstairs.
hope you know I have been streaming for a while now. I just didn't want to
Alright.
tell you guys. I was going to make it secret. But Jesus. Y'all
Well,
just
I mean-
said that on stream.
I'm watching the stream.
Oh shit.
You just
Oh,
got
damn.
punked.
Alright, well, time to say something to get that Twitch account shut down.
You already did.
don't you dare. So, how many people are here? I don't see anything in the chat.
I think we have lost quite a few people. I will begin my ceremony by.
Which chat?
You made Liz
we're
leave. You were with your shenanigans, and we're not keeping on track.
Alright, alright.
Oh, there's only 3
fair enough.
viewers of the stream.
Are these viewers the same people that are in the campaign?
Probably. I'm viewing the stream.
I'm viewing.
I guess it won't show me like anything like computer-wise.
Token! Token's watching!
Token, hey,
Token!
hey! Shout out to Token. If I were to eat
Token
everyone
gamer.
on Earth, you'd be the last person I'd eat.
I feel offended. I'm your
The
fucking
Token
wife.
Galen, he's one of he's a fellow streamer that they played with. So I'm guessing Sketch Guy is Dart Fidget.
Anyway.
So, Cleric, you go upstairs, and,
The thing is, our wood elf left because of you guys, fucking around too much.
I'm the wood
And
elf!
eating
She's
people?
The other elf!
Well, who fucking, they're fucking elves, okay? Y'all look alike.
I'm taking a minute. Oh damn, I messed up. Why the hell did someone at me? Oh no, it's all over Twitter.com.
Anyway.
so,
So, I'm holding Tostin, and I'm just like looking around, and I'm just like, why did this have to happen? Why in 4 in the morning? Do they not know that I need sleep?
So, you ask that to yourself. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Well, I'm going to
I've tried
contemplate.
several times and been ignored. So yeah.
Oh,
Anyways, I assume you're going to contemplate your life choices.
I'm going to pray and see whatever I'm going to see. I'm just gonna pray to anyone, see if anyone responds. Just praying.
So, you pray to any lord, just anyone. And, let me grab a player handbook and
At this point, you should just get one of those, like, evil cannibalistic gods.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you pray to literally any god, just anyone, and, suddenly, you, see Bathsheba, the goddess of misfortune, and,
Well, that lines up perfectly with me. Howdy do. I'm a married orc. I'm a married orc. I'm a married orc.
you have been blessed with my misfortune, but so has the world. You go outside and you'll see.
Ooh, I guess
We're
I'm
not
going outside
even
then.
married yet. 2,
I'm an engaged orc.
didn't you break the engagement in your enraged state?
No, he
Did I?
He just vocally decided that you wanted to crumble everything, saying that Tostin isn't a child. And
Oh, yeah.
that you just bought him for 30 gold and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Legally binding, I guess.
They did actually end up breaking it up. It's in one of her notes.
Oh, well, I guess I don't need to worry anymore. Pills.
So, I assume you're going outside, right?
Yeah, alright, I'm going outside.
So, you go outside, and immediately you see an army of zombies, like 3 black dragons, a lich, and much more, attacking the entire like area of Dayrun. And soon enough, they are going to get inside of your dungeon.
Well,
you
time to
fucking
just
idiot!
Well, I'm going back into the dungeon and I'm putting that axe into my own chest. I ain't gonna die by a zombie.
You will correct your mess. You fucking okay. So I get down and I pray and I'm like, please fix this idiot's mistake. Please
I
send
just prayed.
away the dragons, the lich. And I pray extra hard and I'm like, please, my patron of trickery. I know you're the god of trickery, but I can't help you trick people and do your mischief if you don't help me with the goddamn dragons and the goddamn lich.
So
And the zombies.
So you pray and you see Mask, the god of thieves, and he says to you, Mallow, you have been one of my loyal followers. I am grateful that you are honest. However, I cannot fix her mistake.
Come on, man, do me a solid. You're a god.
However, I can give some advice.
Okay.
Over about... Let me open my thing to the correct page. Sorry about the inconvenience.
Do 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 do
Do do do do do do do do do do do do do.
And he tells you that in the West, you will eventually find someone who can help you on your way and help undo all of this.
So I let the town that I've helped build up, the people I've saved, the fucking things we had to do to get it up and running to this point, will all be blown away because my idiot ex-fiance prayed randomly and got looked at by a she-bitch goddess.
He says, no, that is not how it has happened. She just cursed the world as one of her followers had been working to destroy Dayrun and the entire world for upwards of 100 years.
Little town, I've been working hard.
Well, time to pray to another god to try and help stop this god.
So, you pray to...
Any god to help
Great.
stop this other god.
So, you pray to Lyra, the goddess of illusion, and,
Oh god dang it. Illusion. She's gonna make it seem like they weren't there, isn't she?
she, tells you a riddle. Now make an intelligence check to decipher that riddle.
Well, Dayrun, you were a so-so town. I tried to kill one of your families and eat them. Time to make an intelligence check, I suppose. There we go. Well,
You fail. You think that it says... You don't know what it says, but what you have gathered says that there's some guy in the forest with a big dick.
of course I know him. That's not me, but he's my cousin.
Look, we found you a new partner. You can go hide with him, because as soon as I get my hands on you, you're not going to be a man no more.
Uh-oh.
Tostin's going to lose a pappy tonight.
Alright, well, I'm going to go into hiding in the woods where I intend to live as a goat.
Are you going to where you're pretty sure that the guy in the forest is?
No, I'm just going randomly in the forest. I
Alright.
want my ex-fiance to find me and make me into a she, you know.
So you go into the forest, and you find amongst the zombies that you're just slashing down, you find a beholder zombie. He immediately screeches at you. It is very high in pitch, and yeah. Roll for initiative.
Oh, god dang it. Yeah, freaking gotta find my freaking god room.
Good job.
Well, oh no. Oh no.
Alright, I'll roll initiative again. So the beholder zombie goes first.
And you're finding this on your own because you wandered into the woods alone.
Fair enough. I'm pretty sure I can take it.
Dang it, it's not close. No, not crossing. Beholders. There we go. So, oh crap, it's reverse. Frick. Sorry, my new phone makes this annoying. So, the beholder zombie goes first. He immediately does an eye ray. He uses paralyzing ray. Make a con save.
Oh, thank god, a con save. Alright. Hey.
You succeed. You are not paralyzed at all. In fact, it just sort of sends a tingle down your spine.
Alright.
And then, as a bonus action, he uses another eye ray. Succeed dex save.
Alright. Please, gods of D&D.
You just barely fail. You you take 58 damage. His eye, as the eye moves around and shakes, it shoots its disintegration beam at you, dealing 8 damage. What's your max health?
93. I am nearly
Wow.
dead. I'm at 35.
Yeah. It is now your turn.
I like to run for my mommy.
Towards the temple?
Yes.
Alright, you run towards the temple. You immediately you book it. You're chopping down zombies. Every single one of them hits with your body chopper, and you immediately, frantically just book it down the stairs. And now you are at those stairs. What did anyone else would like to do anything? What was that? I didn't hear what you said.
Hello?
You catch that?
No.
Is I think there might be something up with your microphone.
Yeah. Can you put that into the chat? Cause I see in the thing that you're saying stuff.
What was that?
My ear right next to my phone microphone as you talk. Can you put that into the chat now, because I'm just hearing a jangle of very quiet sounds. Hopefully there's anything to Well, you wanna do something? T-Mac, are you there? Why? Do you wanna do something?
Kauai is merely listening in for right now.
T-Mac, are you there? Well, would anyone like to do anything?
We're not in the woods with him, so we can't.
He just
You all
back
got
in the dungeon.
really quiet. What the
You
hell?
guys still fighting the beholder zombie. You guys still could do stuff.
Yo, Croissant, try talking.
Yo, what's up?
There we go. We're actually getting.
It's
Then Sketch.
Yeah?
Okay, Sketch, talk.
What's up, Puppet Videos? Today we are doing how to do an epic Raid Shadow Legend bonkers. Did you hear me?
Alright. So, what happened? Croissant guy ran back?
Yeah, I ran back because he nearly killed me.
Damage from the zombies disengaging.
Well, if I could get my, my little thing to come up, maybe I could see what I can do.
No, don't worry. I don't want to trouble you. Just there's one thing you can do. Make sure Tostin is not going into the forest.
What'd you do?
I found a zombie beholder, and it nearly killed me in one hit.
Have you learned your lesson?
Yes. If I go out into the forest alone, next time I should wear a zombie costume.
So, I skated away
spirited away, and I'm just like, what? What did I do? What's going on?
Oh, I just asked why you were silent. Why you?
Oh, I muted myself. Because food.
Okay.
Food is always a valid
Would you
reason.
guys like to do anything? T-Mag? Are you here?
Honestly, I think after everything earlier, we kind of like got really burned out and got out of the playing mood. The stuff at the beginning was kind of really uncomfortable.
With him eating something?
Yeah, alright. Fair enough.
And the OnlyFans reference, really distasteful, my man. And also, my sister brought something up about like maybe a possible D&D idea, and if it works, maybe I can DM a campaign. I don't know how the hell it would
Oh.
work, but I would like to, you know, bounce it off of you guys and see how you guys think.
I'd enjoy that. Might give
Alright.
Sketch some.
Yes,
Clear
it
out
would
town.
be like a couple of, maybe a one shot, maybe a couple campaigns thing, but you know, it's like it could be that thing you were looking for, Sketch. I mean, I was doing like a rough idea off of Liz, and she seemed to really enjoy it. So basically, you become gods, and there's this little island of 10 people, and you basically have to grow your power. Prove to them, you know, like, hey, I'm the god of this. So I was like bouncing it off of Liz and being like, okay, what kind of sign do you want to send down to prove like what kind of god you are? She sends down an ice block that's shaped like a heart, meaning she wanted to show him that she's the god of love. The villagers are kind of idiots, so they took it that she's like the god of ice and snow and things of cold. So the entire time she was trying to prove that she was the goddess of love, and they kept calling her the god of ice and snow. She had 3 priests, each one varying levels of like insanity. And the goal of the game would be to try to see if you can get your people to, you know, knowledgeable civilization, or would you accidentally kill them? Rolling the dice would show like how efficient your little god ability would be, how well they understand, and all that jazz. What do you guys think?
What's today?
I think that sounds very interesting. Actually.
I have to be up and somewhat comprehensible at 6:45 in the morning, and I didn't know until now. So I might have to leave early. Just letting you know.
Yeah. So it would basically be a homebrew. I wouldn't know exactly how to take everything, and I would be an extremely new. This would be my first campaign to DM, but do we want to like give a ref go of it? Alright.
Yeah, alright.
All I would need is something like a room. Let's see if I can summon Dom. Dom! Or Zone. Oz. I need a game room. Text room. Named Starter Gods.
I think you should be focused on the campaign you're currently trying to do. Also,
The thing is, I don't think any of us can really get into it
Also, I
today,
think-
other than like, because Lizzie was put off by the earlier conversation. T-Mag keeps getting shut down. I'm just not feeling a vibe, and you
yeah, I heard
plan-
T-Mac trying to talk earlier, and every time he did, it's just like,
It was.
And it was not,
did I
you
do?
know, he's not the type to, you know, I will shout over you until you hear me. He's the type of, oh, you don't want to listen? I'm just going to shut up forever. And I hate it when he does that because he has some wonderful, chaotic ideas. I'm more of the type
Yes.
of, I will make you listen to me. Do not tempt me.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm over here just going, I found sugar, but I have to get up at an early time.
Ugh. Oh, Jesus. My grandma keeps texting me. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go for a second.
Okay. But yeah, it was just earlier we were.
Stop eating this. Yeah, now I'm like really kind of lost. I'm like, why did I guess it came to a standstill because nobody was.
You weren't
answering.
even
T-Mag
talking,
was
so
over
you.
there
How are
just
you? You
being
know,
this
wanting
silent
the.
brooding.
So.
Well, my character hasn't been introduced, so why should I talk?
So that
To
doesn't mean you
me.
have to wait for your character to be introduced. It's D&D, and it's pretty free flowing. You could have your character burst out of the woods and assisted Croissant. You could have had your guy just strolling in, eating a piece of bread. D&D is the ability to make anything you know. You can still pay the consequences of
I've
the
never
choices,
played.
but it's like writing one of
I've
your
never
plays.
played that way. I've always played with the DM introduces, like, says, "Oh, hey, look, you found this new character. Now describe your character." That's like literally every DM that I've ever played with. So I've never had this type of D&D experience. I was like, what is going on? I've only had like 2 other DMs, mind you, and both of them went, yeah, so you run into this person. Now, this person, describe your character. You know. Because apparently that's how we do.
T-Mac go.
And there went T-Mag.
Uh,
He's probably still mad.
well, first we
I
need a
don't
room.
know. I do know I have to go to bed. I'm gonna have to go. I have to go to bed. I forgot I have to get up early in the morning. Send help. Good night.
Good night. This always seems to be happens when I'm we just gotta wait a bit. Be patient. We're chilling. What do you want, baby? Huh? Oh, yeah. Could you stop slipping and sliding all over my station? I need you to move. You don't me. You gotta lay down.
I'm back.
Howdy. I just need a room opened up that I can be like set up like a premise and then just quickly give it a go. You need to lay down. Stop moving. Okay? Well, actually, does everyone have me friended? I can give us a room to the Gamer's Life Alert, and I have things over there. All we'd have to do is get the bot up and running.
Just sent you a friend request.
Knock your shit off, you're not dying. Alright, so. Did you just bite me, you little whore? Alright, okay, so. Wait, invite people. There we go. Send you an invite. Oh, you're already in there, though.
I like your cat ears.
Thank you. Alright, I sent you guys invites. And in my Gamer's Life Alert, at the very bottom, you'll see who's all still here? You too. In the Gamer's Life Alert, the invites I just sent you, at the very bottom there should be, no, well, not the very, very bottom, but close to the bottom, there should be a D&D area. I will see you there. Are you not gonna come and... I was gonna do the gods thing. I don't have food.
NSFW D&D room. Interesting.
I'm not gonna judge if someone plays D&D in here and then all of a sudden needs a lewd scene. If you're gonna
Hello?
fuck the dragon, you're gonna at least have to roll for performance.
Oh, hey.
Alright. If I at least get one more person, then we can do this. Or at least I can at least get the premise started and then we can have people come in. I don't know if there would be a character sheet for it other than, you know... There we go. Let's begin here. Alright, in the Starter Gods campaign, at least proclaim what god type you want to be. It can be something as simple as like a god. You can go from the Greek gods, you want to be a god of death, you want to be a god of the skies, you want to be a god of the sea, you know. Do whatever you want. Just proclaim something. And then you're going to have to spend your time trying to convince these motherfuckers that, you know. We're actually not going to start the campaign because, you know, we only have 2 people here. Yo, Sketch, I can't hear you. It sounds like you're whispering. Oh, it even got worse, because now it's like barely above whisper. I can hear you barely.
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't catch that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit shook at the moment.
Are you okay, man? I can hear you barely. Like, I can't make out your words, but I can hear your voice. Love you too. Yeah. Alright, so instead of like beginning our campaign today, you know, why don't you two help me flesh out the details? See if maybe we can come with some sort of character sheet. No, like, I don't even hear you anymore. I see your thing lighting up.
I can hear you now.
Slightly, yeah.
Mallow, can you hear me?
Hold on. Speak.
Mallow?
Speaketh. I don't hear any words from Sketch anymore. Yo, kiddo, you got a drink? I can hear Carl just fine, but not all of you. That is horrifying. I'm going to definitely have to talk to T-Mac about that.
Ooh.
Within
I guess
reason.
we have to
You
pick,
have
like,
to.
a-
I will be the almighty.
I
like,
think it
super
might have to
god.
be like a general premise, like how Ares is the god of war, or
But
Zeus is
beware.
just god lightning, right? So it's just gotta be a not
Well-
too broad, but not too narrow. You know what I mean?
Yes, and that's like, I am the god of tomatoes in the summertime.
Kind
I'm
of
the
like Greek
god
gods.
of McDonald's chicken fry. I don't know. No, it's Burger King. Burger King.
Like
is
last
chicken fries.
night, Liz
I'm the king of.
tried,
I'm the
being
god of Burger
the god
King's chicken
of
fries.
love.
Can't do something like
But-
that.
Because of the way she tried to present herself to the mortals, she was announced as the god of ice
I mean-
and snow.
Arby's does have the meats.
Yeah, I can hear you both. Can you hear me? Hold on.
I'm
Hello?
reading some very suggested memes that I'm ashamed to say that I enjoy it.
Hello?
Oh, hey.
I couldn't hear you earlier.
I have no
Raindrops
idea why.
on
Because I was like
roses
speaking to
and
you guys,
whiskers
and
on
I'm like
kittens.
wondering why. But
Yeah, we heard nothing.
I didn't hear
So
it.
basically, the premise of this is that yeah, you're young gods, and you can have an ability of all gods have like general abilities, like some like you could change the weather a bit. You can, you know, depending on what god you are, you can summon some actions. You can be a full like active force in their lives, or you can take a backseat role. However,
Interesting.
my sister wanted to be the goddess of love. So she's like, you know, hey, you know, let me send down like a piece of hail in the shape of a heart. So she summons one down. You're going to have to learn
Yeah.
real quick that your people are stupid. They thought she was the god of ice and snow. Because hail. Can you hear me still?
So, like,
Yeah, I can.
I
Okay.
can hear you. Is Spirit of the Day going to be joining?
She probably went to bed, honestly.
Yeah,
Probably.
So, restart?
It's just the two of us, I guess. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Sticking my dick in rotisserie chicken.
Good old day. My Uncle Frank and I went to the market.
Alright, let me
Man.
see.
It seems I too identify as a strawberry.
I identify as gay.
Alright, so
Whoa, that's like gay,
let's
bro.
begin. Okay, so first off, I need you to put in chat what you want to be the god of, and then we're gonna see how we're gonna begin.
So just anything, right?
Within reason. We're gonna see how I have to approve him as super god.
As Super God, yeah. Does that mean I can be Lord of the Dead?
You could, and then you could see.
Already the Lord of Plague.
All right, you're already the
Must
god
be-
of death, so you're gonna be
he
the god of the
must be a god
underworld,
of
and you're
death
gonna
and
be the
plague.
god of like within reason of like things to cause death. So
No.
the good of death and plague.
I think he meant to say God.
But you remember, the
I
goal
guess I'll
of the
just be like-
game is to spread your presence across the world. Right now, you are limited to this village of, you know, like 20 to 25.
20 to 3.
Alright, well, I guess I'll be
Because-
like the
and
God
if
of
they
ice and
die
snow.
out, you die out, because a god only dies if they're forgotten. And if there's no one else that knows your name, well, kind of fucked.
Thankfully, ever since I've been a player, I've been a couple months.
I hope I don't fail you. Because this is, I've never been DM before, but I've always been able to tell stories. I've been able to bullshit, I promise.
That's about, like, 3/4 of DMing.
The god of ice and snow.
Trust me. Yes. And I'm going to make them think that I'm the God of love.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay, so to start it off, you two are young gods. You were gifted a planet that only has a small village on it. They're kind of dumb. They're you know, like they're early settlers. They're They're, not bright. Women, just it's they're not the brightest.
It's a.
So to begin,
Ooh.
what are you wanting to do first to make sure they know, hey, you got some godly presence above you?
I wish to send a chunk of ice in the shape of my face down.
I think we should meet up and discuss how we can.
All right. So to begin, Carl.
No, I'm not.
Down.
Especially because I want to describe how I look. But anyways, send your face down.
So, wait. Oh, that reminds me. You guys change your make yourselves nicknames like the name of the god you want to be, so I can be like, because I don't. Never mind. I'm just gonna say Carl for right now. Carl sends down a huge. Wait a minute. Hold on. Roll a d20. I want to see something. We're gonna implement those dice here. Let's see how big the chunk of ice is gonna be. How good is this
So
imagery?
Ooh. Yes, first 20.
So this
Yeah, baby.
humongous piece of ice lands in the center of town, and it has chiseled features of a beautiful god. It is a work of art. It's 10 out of 10. People look upon it and they're crying. And they're immediately like, this must be the god of art.
Oh, god dang it.
So even though you are the god of ice and snow, they're like, this must be a god of the arts. And they're dumb people, but they're like, oh my god, we must, we must improve ourselves for this culture. And so they're some people are trying to draw the sculpture. They're terrible at it. They're only drawing stick figures, but they're trying so hard.
Oh, that's actually quite kind of.
They did not identify me correctly. I shall send down a plague of snow.
They don't get your name right, so you just kill them all.
Oh shoot, did I mute myself?
I'm gonna.
Well, yes, it's disrespectful.
Also, I'm going to tell you this now. You cannot speak to them yet. You do not have enough earth power to speak to them.
I make one of the villagers scream out, Almawat told me that I would die tomorrow, and I know that he is correct.
You cannot do that yet. You do not have that power. Right now you have the power to control the weather and cause natural phenomena. You could summon butterflies if you wanted.
I'd like to summon a sort of like minor little, like a sort of sprinkle of burning little like stars from the sky.
Summon a burning char of what?
I would like to summon a sort of like rain sprinkle of little like fire sparks.
Roll a d20.
There we go.
Plus
I did it.
stats. Oh wait, I don't have any stats.
Alright.
Oops,
So you're
I need
wanting
to charge
it
my
to
phone.
make it rain little fire shards. So it begins
You're gonna think you're the
to
god of fire.
rain, and only there's a bit of hinting of a burning smell in the air. There's a couple of flickers of light, but mostly it's kind of just a warmer type of rain.
Okay.
And the people are like, this wasn't, there was not a cloud in the sky. This is so odd. Were we blessed by a god of water, a god of the sky? So right now they're trying to figure things out. They're for sure of one guy, but they're like, is there two? Is there one? What's going on? So
I'm going to send down a plague of ice.
all of a sudden, Okay, roll d20. I gotta see this. If you get a I'm hoping you get a.
Oh.
The rain comes down just a smidgen harder, so people start to flee indoors. And, they're just. Your ice sculpture, because of the warm shards earlier, is melting. Sadly. That was day 1, your introduction. Alright, day 2. Let's see. Currently, there is a thief in the village, and people are arguing about it. There is fighting breaking out. Someone has been stealing, the stock, the grain that they have been farming. And it's a huge crime for this small community because there's not enough food as is. But what do you want to do?
Ooh,
I would
All right,
like to
can-
summon a moose with one horn to like search for the food.
Alright, roll a d20. Let's see how they react. Alright. So, instead of immediately hunting the moose, they tried to, but all of their weapons kind of like dodged.
Like they didn't hit it at all.
Yeah, they couldn't hit it. So your moose is going around. He's trying to do your wishing, and he sees some tracks, and it's not human. He doesn't know what it is. It's a fellow animal, and he's able to tell you this. Roll me a d20 again. I want to see if he escapes.
Ooh, that's bad.
As he's, attempting to escape to the woods to see if he could find more clues, he is hunted and killed. And the people rejoice, and they send thanks up to the heavens for their gods granting them this meal. For now, their fighting has
Can I
stopped.
summon a...
Okay, what do you want to summon? You can do anything at any time. You really want to fuck with them? You want to fuck with them.
What god do they think?
Can I summon a frost elemental? Is that like a thing? Can I do that?
Not at your current level. Maybe once the settlement gets really big, you
Done.
can. But right now, you're just little minor gods. You're baby gods. You gotta... So they
Alright.
begin, try
So,
to cook
some-
the meat, and just, they're cooking right now. They've stopped the fighting because, hey, look, food!
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do at this
I'm
time while
going
they're
to
trying to
freeze
cook?
the food.
You're gonna freeze!
I'm going to, I'm gonna freeze the food.
Oh my god, you're a bit of a dick,
Oh, it's
but
harder
okay.
for them to cook.
Roll the d20. D20 is gonna be our friend here.
I want them to fear me. Ah!
A 7. Alright, it's a bit chewy. It looks like it's wet because even though you froze it, sorta, the flames it's being heated by, it didn't hold very well.
Darn.
So what are my powers right now?
Your options are any weather and any natural phenomena like earthquakes. You can try to summon a volcano, tidal waves. All you have to do is ask about your area and you can see what you can do. You can summon butterflies. You can somehow, depending on the animal.
Smallpox.
Not
Oh, yes,
yet. My God,
smallpox.
that's a major illness. I mean, you could send maybe if you can find. Roll a d20. I'm gonna see something.
Roll d20. He's gonna get a 20 on this one.
Sadly, at this time, there's no animal that is sick with any disease that you can send after him or lure over.
I didn't really want to send him disease yet.
If anything, if you had learned that, if it...
My problem is, I don't know of anything that's sort of like, that's sort of like signals death.
Alright,
Just so you know, I'll be stealing this premise from my campaign.
go for it.
It's a joke, of course. Oh, nice. I still won't be doing it. Because, I respect people.
No, my ideas are open to the
Ironically.
public. As long as I can listen in and see what other people can come up with, I'm good. I'm hip. I'm a happening. Alright, so they have finished cooking the meat. Is there anything you want to try to lure them to do? Because right now, all they're doing is cooking the meat. They're not adding any spices. They don't know how to do anything. They're more of, they know how to make simple breads and hunting. Is there anything you want to try to lure them to do? You can ask about your area. You can ask about what's in town. You can ask what the people have. Huh?
Alright, huh. Alright, so, let me think on this.
What are the animals? What's in the crop? Fruits and stuff?
So this town is near the ocean. Not too close, but there is like a bit of, just a quick, just a bit of a walk to the ocean. There is a huge forest that surrounds the town, except for that one direction that leads to the ocean. Anything you could find in the forest, you can probably find in this forest. There's a lot of mushrooms. There is...
Can I make an animal that they really sort of walk just into the ocean?
Roll a d20.
Alright.
Let's see what animal you can converse or... Alright.
Probably the best way we've got for the
That 20 on the first shot just to make a nice sculpture yourself was great. So, you managed to convince... Let's see, what's something that's pretty decent? A goat. A random wild goat. You convinced it to be like, hey, there is a type of grass you like over there. You should walk that way. Go. So the goat is heading towards the ocean. How are you going to get the people's attention to go find that goat? Because they're not paying attention to that. They're paying attention to the moose they got.
I have an idea. I will summon a massive ice sculpture, full body, above the goat. Pointing towards the goat. So that for all to see.
Roll a d20, and if you manage to get a 20 on that, I'm gonna cry.
Please, gods of D&D.
Please give that back.
No!
Instead of
I
making a
could.
sculpture that actually points at the goat, it kind of looks like a rock. That is a nice rock sculpture.
I made an
People-
iceberg.
they-
I made an iceberg on land.
Can I make the rock hit one of the villagers in the face?
It's an iceberg, bro. I don't think you want it to hit them in the face.
I want
It's a very large ice block.
Go outside.
One of the people goes up to it and he's like, I wonder. And he's studying it and he's just... He has an inkling. Okay, so both of you roll a d20. I'm gonna be merciful. I'm gonna let both of you have a chance at this. Let's see if you can make your villagers smarter. Oh.
Oh god. One more time. Come on.
I'll give you one more shot. Both of you roll one more time for me, please.
These dice are stupid. That's not even what I meant to type.
Okay,
finally.
there we go. So this person has a moment of deep understanding. He gets brain blast, and he takes like one of their little hunting tools and starts chipping at the iceberg. He gets bits of ice and he's like, bring the water over here. And all of a sudden, he discovers ice water. So your villager's intelligence...
That's amazing.
Come on, work with me here. We're gonna add... They were at 10 before. We're gonna be like... They got a little bit smarter today.
We got a little bit of a brain blast.
They didn't quite
Like 12
get, you know... They're still below room temperature. But they're getting there. You've taught them that, you know, hey, some things that are enjoyed better cold. And soon, if you work with them, maybe they can discover refrigeration.
Can I make like a frog or turtle come out from the water and like
Yeah! Roll a d20. Let's see if you can summon anything.
This is actually really fun. I enjoy this.
Alrighty, so with the 13, you managed to lure out some crabs. And, you know, they're snapping away. There's a couple of them fighting for dominance. Some of them are just wandering around, snippety-snapping. Some of them are burrowing in the sand, you know. So how are you going to get the villagers' attention? They're still focused on the iceberg.
I have an idea. I'm going to put an ice sculpture, a full body ice sculpture of me on top of the iceberg, pointing toward the crabs.
Roll that d20, baby. Let's see if you can do it.
Come on, D&D gods! Fuck!
So it looks human this time. However, when it comes down and thunks on the ice sculpture, it kind of breaks the iceberg a little bit. Some ice is falling there and there, and it looks like a dude trying to pelvic thrust with his hands behind his head.
he's just thrusting.
He's just in the.
Oh yeah, I'm the god of love, baby.
The people are starting to get a little confused, and so they're backing up. They're getting a little fearful of what the gods are trying to suggest from them.
I'm going to make another ice sculpture, alright? But listen this time.
That's
I'm going to set it in front of the second ice sculpture on its hands and knees.
Oh my god.
I want to see their mental grasp.
Roll a d20!
That's basically that's the old-timey way of asking. Send
News.
Oh my god. Of
Go,
course.
oh my, I won on that one. Oh my god.
So, you have an ice sculpture of a very beautiful, luscious lady on her knees.
No.
Look, if you hit a
In front
20,
of-
it would have like been almost naked. But this is one like tastefully buttoned up, just looking innocently up.
Oh
Mothers
no,
are
I
running
regret
away.
my actions.
The women are like pulling their children away. They're like, "Oh my God, could you?" Like they're giving looks to the sky, like, "What the fuck is wrong?" with you?" The men are like, "I want to go bang my wives." So people take their meat and they go inside and.
So, I would, like to have a butterfly fly to where the goat is.
Your village population leveled up because the men got horny. So
Hey, wait.
Get any new powers?
Can I?
Not yet.
Does
Once
anyone
you
know
hit
Zeus?
50 it's... No, please don't be.
Y'all ever heard of the Tales of Zeus? I wish to bless a child.
Roll a D100. Is there a D100 on here? I need a D100 for this.
Let's see. 86. Oh my god.
Shit. Okay, fine. I need you. You decide to go to a house. Roll a d20, evens or odds.
Can you say some of that again? Because you're really fuzzing out.
Sorry.
Well, blurring out.
Carl,
I-
evens or odds?
I guess I'll go odds.
Alright, roll d20.
Because I like my odds. Fuck.
So you go to a house and there is a young baby girl there who is just born.
Does she have a sister? Can I name her Elsa? Let it go.
No! You go Simba across her forehead, and
Simba.
she like has little ice crystals that dance in the air before going back to normal. Right now, this child is kind of useless because he's a baby, but in the future, this child will be quite useful to your cause. So.
Yes.
What do they think I am?
Right now, they're still not sure. Right now, they're like, okay, we're for sure a god of art. They're beginning to have an inkling there's a god of cold things. There's a god of animals, a god of hunting, and a god of weather. They think there's 5 gods right now, and they're kind of dumb. Remember, they are very stupid, but over time you can evolve them.
Hopefully they'll get smarter and they can,
I'd like to make it so that a couple trees could fall away, revealing fruit bushes and stuff that will have bigger fruit on them. Can I do that?
Roll a d20 first to see if you can actually enforce the trees to grow bigger fruit or bear more fruit.
Okay.
You make fruit trees have 1 or 2 more fruit or blossoms, but there's not a big noticeable difference. But they
I
do
like
taste
how-
sweeter.
I like how Sketch. I like how Sketch is actually trying to help the village, and I'm just here making dudes horny.
I'm wanting them to know that I exist by trying to get rid of the trees and make bushes have bigger fruit.
I'm rebranding myself as God of Love.
You already have one.
Alright, now roll to see if anyone can actually find these trees. Because they're hidden in the forest. But, they don't really explore that much. They mostly go after the animals. Alright, so one day while the hunter is out and about, that he discovers an apple tree. And due to your involvement, the apples are a bit sweeter. Not too sweet. They're not perfect, but they are sweeter. They don't bruise as easy, but they're still kind of fragile. And there's a good decent amount. So, the food supplies have risen. They're just...
They have discovered fruit.
They've discovered fruit. They are fruity.
Fruit.
Did say that they only really eat
Meat and bread.
bread.
Yeah. They know how to grow wheat. That's basically it. That's so sad. Alright, day 3. Today's, day is a bit, just very cloudy. Everyone's kind of, keeping an eye on things because some people have gone over to examine the ice sculptures again. They're just like, what is this giant thing? Why have you come here? Some people are just wandering about trying to, repair buildings. Is there anything you want to do to rile them up or assist them today?
Alright.
I'd like to sort of weaken their field.
Weaken? Like poison it?
Oh, hey, my.
Yeah, I'd like to I don't want their wheat fields to be gone. I just want them to be damaged, so that way.
Let's see what calamity brought them. Okay, roll a d20. Let's see here. Well, you did well. You didn't damage all of them, but you brought down lightning. So some of their wheat fields got struck. There was a fire. People were panicking. It was kind of bad, and like so they're kind of, some people are kind of like really startled now. They're looking at the sky, going, "What the fuck?" Yeah, and they're like, "The god of storms, the god of the sky, is upset with us. What did we do? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sleep with my wife's friend." There's now some kind of fighting because some people get.
It was dark, and I thought it was you.
Yeah, they're kind of fucking idiots, like I said. So there's fighting now. There's panic. They are now on edge.
I will send down another ice sculpture.
Why? Of what?
Hold up. Of two people hugging. Hopefully it will incite peace. Hopefully it will incite
Roll
peace.
a d20. If you get within a certain amount, I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna make things great.
Please, God. Fuck!
So there is a sculpture, a rough one that comes down. It lands on the ground with the thud that makes everyone like kind of panic. They're now very afraid of the area where all the sculptures keep coming down. They're now just like, if you go over there, you're gonna get squashed. The gods are fucking angry.
Thunderstruck.
I thought I meant like human-sized.
And it's of two men hugging. There's a group and there's a guy gasping in the field. He's like, "How did you know of me and of my affair?" Turns out the dude
I will
was
strike him.
fucking instead of the woman's sister, he was fucking the woman's brother.
Wow. Well,
One dude's
I'm going
not
to
getting
impale him
peace.
with an icicle.
Roll a d20.
I'm going to impale him.
Let's see how this goes.
You son of a... You can help me on my peace roll, but you, number 19, you decide to help me impale a guy? Screw you, dice.
The dude gets fucking impaled through the heart, and the people fucking... The wife is cheering, everyone else is mildly horrified. Like, what the fuck just happened?
And I bet now they think that homosexuality is a sin, don't they? Because you killed a gay man.
Let's roll. Alright, Dirk, you kind of fucked up, because now you have to roll to see if they're going to think that you were punishing homosexuality or infidelity. Evens or odds?
Oh, I already rolled.
No,
Dang.
I'm gonna roll this time. Evens or
Oh,
odds?
thank God.
And what do you want to roll it for? Say
I'm going to go with
evens,
odds,
And what will odds stand for?
so that they...
Will they
Odds will stand for... They will, what should I do? Should I be cruel, or should I be good? Oh, I get it. Odds shouldn't mean homosexuality is wrong, unless you're doing it and thinking of moi, because I'm one of those narcissistic gods. There we go. I'm playing to my character now.
Didn't you
Screw you, dice. I guess evens means they just accept it.
No, it was a 100, so they immediately realized that he wasn't saying homosexuality was bad, it was more cheating on your partner. And men look to their wives,
Thank
and
God.
wives look to their men, and they're like, "I'm so sorry." And they go to each other, and there's embracing, and there is a feeling of peace. Except for the dead guy with an icicle through his heart, because he fucked a woman's brother. So, you just...
At least I did something good.
They have now discovered.
Now, Dirk, in honor of your D&D character, do you want to roll and see if they will cannibalize the man?
Oh, nice!
Oh,
Oh, yeah! Let's do this thing.
They
I want to
lost
make
their
a tribe
wheat
of
field today,
snow
so they're
death
going
cannibals.
to have to think we might starve soon. So roll a d100. Oh, you know what? I'll
Oh,
take that too.
wait, no.
I'll take it.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no.
Wait, were you?
Yes. Cannibalize him.
So now people are looking to this thing, and there is a sign of fire from you, and it is sent down, and it gently cooks the meat, and it smells good. People's mouths start watering, and they're like,
Yes.
one guy's immediately, I'm gonna eat his dick. And they go ham on this dude.
Yes.
So now your village is cannibals in drastic times.
I would
Mm.
like to summon I'd like to summon a bunch of animals that they eat.
I can't spell worth shit, but you know.
So, we can summon animals, right?
You can suggest to bring animals. You can try to lure them in, depending on how you roll. Because you're
Try to lure
strong
them in.
enough that you have a strong suggestion, but you're not strong enough that you can actually just out of existence.
Yeah, alright. Can
Right,
I
so
draw one of the
sketch?
peasants? Oh, wait.
What
it's
were you
Sketch's
doing?
turn. That's right.
I'd like to summon a bunch of animals that they eat.
All right, D20, my man. Okay. The forest creatures are also drawn in by the scent and of the sounds, so they slowly creep in on the village. You know, there's some deer, there's some moose, there's some cattle, there is a lot of things. What is that roll for? I'm now kind of horrified. Oh. He left because he knew?
What?
The thing wasn't working. Can you describe what happened again?
So,
do you
with your first roll, the animals are lured in by the scent of the food and the sounds and the commotion. So there's, some deer, there's moose, there's, some foxes, there's rabbits.
Drugs.
The first
There's
roll
no-
did stuff?
Yeah, you're 17.
I don't see a 17.
I'm not 17, I'm 16.
I'm seeing in the Starter Gods camp, it's, after I put down... But I see a 17 and then I see a 6. The 6, however, is that...
That's what I see.
Oh, you rolled twice. Okay, you see that first, the first D20 you rolled? And then it cuts off?
17.
That was the 17. But since you rolled again, due to the people having...
It seems it did not appear for you.
Even though the animals draw close, the people are so enthralled with the meat of the man that they're not acknowledging the animals. They're happy with their man meat. Carl managed to turn the town into cannibalism.
Yeah.
I'd like
Because the man
to,
slept with his
infect
wife's
the
brother.
meat.
And so he died.
I'd like to infect the man's meat.
You can, it's already eaten. You want to kill
Yes.
everyone in the village?
You should join. They're actually very unique gods.
No.
So, that is end of day 3. You've already turned this town some interesting ways, but you did some good yesterday.
All I heard was block of ice so hot they had to draw it.
But they're also cannibals.
Hey, plus
Dude.
10 to the population because they were well fed.
And also, blood orgy, why not?
Blood orgy. Blood orgy. Yeah. Ah, that's where I was born. Good old blood orgy.
Do we get power?
Oh yeah, you
What the
do
hell
now
do you
get
need?
power. you now have a better ability, even if you low roll, that you can control animals better. You're able to summon things better. You have a better chance of, getting your abilities to work. So, like, 10 and above,
So like
you
you
should.
get a modifier to it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our modifier?
Oh man, we don't even have a player sheet, but it's more of if you get 12 and above, it's likely to work. So just keep remind me of that. So, day
It's
4.
in my head now.
Alright, so
With day 4, people are now beginning to really get into the groove of, there's gods around here. They're very weird, but maybe if we, worship them a little bit, they won't right out kill us with icicles from the sky.
Do they have a clan leader, by chance?
They do not. They only have roles for right now. As they grow, though, they will have leaders. But right now, they're we need a temple, a place of worship. So.
Oh, I have that covered, sweetie.
Oh no.
Let old Ice Hands McGee finish this one off.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make a hollow ice. I'm gonna make a hollow iceberg. That's all I want. Like a hollow iceberg with an altar in the middle.
An igloo?
That's all I need. Basically a massive igloo, yeah. With an altar.
Roll a D100. Let's see how good you can get it.
Please, God. 71.
can I manipulate the way the people look and act and stuff, or do they got
Subtly, yeah, you can subtly start to, make suggestions, but it's a very low chance of, actually getting them to do it because of a thing called free will. Fuck you, super god. You're welcome.
Can I sort of modify the way
The way they what? Look.
Can I make them more muscly?
You can encourage them to work out. You could, subliminally at night, when I say end of the day, be like, I can start asking, yo, it's nighttime, the village is asleep, what you want to do? And we just start altering their dream states after you hit, let's say, a 60 population. Not right now. Your voice to these ignorant people they're not able to communicate with you well yet. However, if you're able to get a priest, we can work with that, because priests are supposed to be closer to their gods. But right now we have to get that fucking building, which Mr. Dirg just threw down an igloo from the sky. It's not that big, but it took down some trees. And it's really cold inside, but it could be a place. So people are going in, they're clearing it out, and they're just like, what are we supposed to do with it? What? Does someone want to try to help them? What you guys want to do with, the wandering villagers inside this hollow igloo?
I'd like to have a bunch of butterflies, put up my sort of holy symbol onto the igloo. Connect the dots.
Okay, we could do that. Now you're thinking with an elements. Roll a d20. Let's see how well they make the...
I really want to just I want to describe how this looks.
Okay. All right. So the butterflies make a rough shape of your thing. A bunch of wild monarchs come along. Describe a rough shape of your symbol.
I like a sort of sharp a big old tiger tooth thing. One of those sort of you know what I mean? That's
Sort of,
what
kind of.
broken is.
Also, if you guys want to ever like draw out like your symbols, whatever you like, how the places look or anything, you can totes do that and just put a thing in the chat, and I'll be like, that looks legit.
The deed shall be done. Hold on. Hey, boys, what's going on?
All right, so a rough look of a saber tooth. You said saber tooth?
Yeah, I'm gonna send an image.
Go for it. Let me see what you got, dude.
Also, the closest thing to was a yellow highlighter. So
Oh dear.
oh dear lord.
I could work with that. So a rough image appears within the igloo, and they immediately understand that this is supposed to be a holy place, a place for the gods.
For like priests and followers and stuff.
Oh, not
They're
two.
small brain now.
No, they're supposed to be 25 now. There we go.
Okay. Epic. We now made them slightly less tiny brain. What is their starting IQ?
Their starting IQ is 10. We want to get them up to like
Makes sense.
they'll start being around like normal humans at like somehow like what we
Yeah.
are at like 100. Then if we make them
Yeah,
smarter than that,
at least
then you might get some interesting
stuff.
yeah.
Maybe we'll have some sort of a revolution.
Science is superior to religion, bitches.
Alright.
Yeah, now they're religious. Epic. They now
Alright.
Alright,
So
can I melt like an etching into the wall?
sure, you can make an attempt. Let's see what you do. You know what to do.
Alright, should I just roll like...
D20.
Whoa.
Let's see it.
Should I just roll like...
your voice is on again.
Hey!
Shit. Alright, so at the far end of the room, there is an image carved in of the different
Oh.
elements that you control. And there's
You
one
mind
of
if I
the...
put my holy symbol up there too?
Fuck it, do it. Let's see what you got.
Please be good in camera. I believe in you. Very simple. It's very simple.
I like it. Simple thing for simple people. Your holy image is there right in front of center, and it's just throughout the room is, simple symbols of what you can do. And the people are in awe, and they start, making it so like the tree logs that you knock down are like sitting places, and they're just like, yeah, a cool place.
Yeah.
The child you bless is brought
Uh-huh.
in, and her eyes are like ice. They are the color of ice. They're like that icy blue, and they're just like, which neither of her parents have. They're both dark brown, so they're, the husband is like kind of looking at his wife like, did you fucking cheat on me, you whore? And the wife doesn't understand. So they're just, trying to. Yeah.
Alright, hear me out. I'm gonna make an ice sculpture.
Like Sketch is like, oh no. At this point, shouldn't you just look at your fellow god and be like, just stop. Not no more. You can.
You have a better religious symbol, but
Where are you wanting this
I can't
sculpture?
say the same thing about what you do.
I wish for it to be like human size, like small,
Okay.
and I want it to be an ice sculpture, like, at the side, like, entrance of the of the temple, right beside the entrance, outside. And I want it to depict me at the child's crib.
Oh, that's gonna look sus as fuck. Roll for it. I want to see how you make this one look out.
Out.
Roll a d20, first of all, to see if you can get it placed right. Yeah, 17, so it's at the entrance. It's pretty good. You know, it actually looks decent, and it's human-sized. All right, for the crowning moment, roll a d20 to see if it pictures you in a good light of.
Ooh, no. Come on, man. Screw that. Screw that.
So,
I'm gonna murder every single peasant in this village. Start anew.
at the entrance of this beloved, now holy place, there is a human-sized sculpture of a crib with a beautiful child within made of ice, and a horrible creature lurking above it, looking like Krampus, gonna come for your children. Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
So
Are they gonna kill the child because they believe it's unholy?
they're
Is that what they're gonna do now?
Okay,
Are we
both of
gonna
you
fight the monster and die?
roll at
Both of us?
disadvantage. Both of you are going to roll, and I'm going to take the lower roll. Roll a D100 to see how the
Oh,
humans
D100.
Yeah, to see how they react.
Oh no. Oh no. No. No.
So
No.
the villagers are understandably horrified. The mothers
I
are grabbing their
believe
children. And first, the god of ice was a pervert. Now they're coming to kidnap their kids. Children
You'll
are
find I'm
being
gonna be a malevolent god.
Mothers quickly run out of the holy place and take their children to home, where they're like watching over them, looking over them, trying to examine them. They're not sure what they're looking for, but the men are staring at the sculpture like, we fucked because of you. I'm a little horrified.
You know what? I'll be cruel. It's time to. They made the bed that I have to sleep in. In fact, I made this bed. I'm gonna sleep in it, and I'm going to just start randomly murking people who displease me. So what's everyone doing right now?
All right, so
A bunch of bears to stop him from killing everyone.
he hasn't done anything yet. You're just gonna rampage with bears. You said it, not me. Roll a
I
d20.
want to stop him from killing people.
Roll a d20. Let's see what you do. How
Oh,
long
this
does
is gonna be
go?
fun. Ooh no. Oh no. That ain't good.
So you didn't summon bears, but you got honey badgers to start storming the town. But instead of protecting the villagers, they are hissing at them, going for their feet, just rabid, just trying to bite them. People are scared, but you only got half of the half. You only got like 15% of people injured because the mothers were home with their kids. Half of them were inside. The other half was like examining the outside. So they're just running for their homes and locking the doors.
I'm
They're
going
not
to
coming
impale
back
the.
out.
Can I impale the badgers?
Roll a d20. Let's see if you manage to save the people. Please.
Please.
Oh. So you kind of just, you don't even look where you're throwing. You're like, hit. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You hit some of the badgers, but mostly they're just like chunk, 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 chunk. There's a couple of them stuck in your holy place. Some of them are stuck in your figurines. It's a mess.
Time to melt all the ice and flood the town.
End of day 3. I think we're at day 3, right? Oh my god.
I would like.
Actually, I think this is day 4.
Oh, day 4.
I would like to influence. I would like to influence one of the people to look like me more and to like be my priest.
Roll a
actually.
D100. Let's see what part they get. I'll let you, with a maximum amount of power that you can try to urge out of you. By the grace of the super god, you managed to change one guy's hand to look like yours. He has
His hand just suddenly looks anorexic. Only his hand though.
roll a D20.
So what he looks like is just some anorexic dude.
Yeah,
And I apparently went from a stunning chiseled lad to a horrible Krampus beast.
yeah, I'm basically just a scrawny guy without it with like,
Sketch.
alright,
Roll a
muscles.
D20. We're gonna see who you affected. Alright, you infected a young lad who's still learning the ways of the world, should be in school, but you know, he still can be molded. So, from now on, whenever you want to mold someone, you will start molding him. Be glad you didn't get a 1 or, you know, below 10, because I was going to inflict it upon an old man, and then you'd have to start all over.
Can I do the same? Can I enter someone's dream? Can I enter someone's dream?
Roll a D100. Let's see what you can do.
That's right. Oh
Holy
my
shit.
lord.
Okay, you have near perfect control of the dream. You may not be able to enter it yourself, but you can pretty much do whatever you want in the dream. You cannot show your true
Alright.
form right now, because if you do, the person will die out of sheer
'Cause-
shock. They're dumb. They can't handle it.
I'm an eldritch creature. Oh my god, I'm an eldritch god. Call me Cthulhu.
Oh, I thought you were just a buff chiseled guy.
I'm just a really old
No, but I-
Caucasian dude with long white flowing hair.
Oh my god. Alright, let's wait. So right now we have a village pop
with a big sword or something. Like
of 40.
he's apparently strong enough to hold big things.
Alright.
So this is the stats of the town right now.
Village
so
quirk is
the-
cannibalism.
In dire times, they will cannibalize. They will not hesitate. They will do it to survive.
Alright, so I have control of this man's dream.
What are you gonna... Okay,
Or
first,
man, woman, child.
roll a d20. Let's see what you do. Let's see who you infect.
Let's see who I infect. 12.
Alright, what's the dream?
Alright. The dream. I had this planned out somewhere. I had an entire notebook. Hold up.
Hold on, the god has to go get a fucking notebook.
You shut your commie mouth. I had it. Where is it? I had.
Well, look for it, because I have to use the restroom.
Yeah, alright. I have too many plans for these paupers. Where's the dream? Introduction. The infection. Snowstorm. Dream. Where's the dream?
Jesus. Guys? You guys here?
I am here.
Okay. So, what's happening now?
So I believe Mal is using the restroom, and I am trying to find the notes of my dream that I'm implanting into someone's mind.
Alright, I am back. Have you found your dream?
I have now.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
What's your dream? And then I will announce who you gave this dream to.
Alright, so the dream depicts a person. It's just a like a silhouette of a person, and wielding an. I just where is that? Ah, a massive bicycle because that's creative. Leading this town and leading this specific town into great times of wealth and food and prosperousness and so forth. With the form that people can probably most take me as, that being of the Krampus creature, guiding them. There we
Okay.
go.
Roll a D100 for me.
That way they don't.
I'm going to have to decide something. Because with the
Please,
stream,
D&D gods.
you've
Oh,
made
shoot.
it. So, the dream you gave this to was a middle-aged man. It was, it was just a average everyday guy. But when he wakes up, he realizes he just had a dream by a god. And he's immediately like, I must go to the Holy Temple. So he goes and he starts, as soon as he wakes up, he gets dressed, he trims, he's like, he's pumped. He is ready to show everyone his Lord and Savior, Krampus. And
Krampus.
so,
You got a priest already?
yes, he
Nice.
got himself a priest. So, Dirk,
Man, with everything
Because-
that I.
with the way you fuck up, but you're somehow fucking up the right way.
Yeah.
With this priest, you will be able to succeed more on rolls when you want to influence him to do something or tell him something. You're not able to speak directly to him yet. You have to increase their intelligence and also their quirks. You have to make sure he will actually understand you.
Sure they're not cannibals.
Actually, the cannibalism won't actually
They
really
need
affect
to
it.
feast
Other
more.
than, if they meet a civilization and they're out of food, well, I guess that civilization got to go.
I guess we're having Bobby for dinner.
Can I do one more thing?
Are you sure? I'm paranoid about you now, man. Okay.
I just want to make him look like me. Long white hair. That's it. Just long white hair and a long white
wait
beard.
another night because he's
That's cool, blue
already
line.
he's already in the temple and he's woken up. It is day 6 or is it day 5?
Yeah. It is day 5, I believe.
Day 5. Yeah.
It's the day, right?
It's a brand new day.
I'd like to summon raspberry bushes right by their villages,
All right.
especially by the temple.
Give me 1 second. I have to that will be a D20. Just give me 1 moment because I'm actually writing down so I don't forget because I am terrible. Also, when we make it to day 10 and not everyone's completely fucking dead yet. Oh. That was to sprout raspberry bushes, right? Alright. Evens or odds, Sketch?
What'd you say?
Evens or odds?
Even, I guess?
Lucky you. So you don't summon raspberries, but you summon a single bush with a handful of these really weird looking berries. The people are suspicious of it first until a child just randomly comes up and pops one in his mouth. This mother panics, but he's like, "Oh, these are really good." So you gave an edible bush? You didn't produce a lot of it, but you did produce something edible and you didn't kill a child.
Hooray. Although I wish that child did die. It would only fuel my power.
They probably did the sacrificing quirk.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Sacrifice your elderly to me when their bodies are cold and no longer no.
Oh my god.
Sacrifice your dead to me.
That is... Lord. Okay.
Do they bury their dead?
I don't think they have any dead other than that one guy, and they ate him. They don't have dead yet on this island. So, if they don't cannibalize the next one, you can help decide if they, like, burn them to ash. If they, you know, do
They
something.
bury them in snow.
What if the snow melts?
Bury them in permafrost. Boom. I'm a genius.
There's no permafrost on the island.
Then I will create permafrost.
Oh my god. Alright, so it's a brand new day. There's a dude in the holy temple praising about, you know, his god of ice. He is so hyped. He's explaining the dream and the golden future that he saw. And people are digging it. You know, they're kind of be like, okay, one God seems so alrighty. One child is looking at his hand, wondering what he did. Horrified.
That's what you get for jerking it, Timmy.
That's what I was thinking. Get out of my... What?
I'd like to give someone like a nightmare where if they don't like worship me in a temple as well, then like their entire place is gonna die.
Hold on to that thought till nighttime. We're still in the daytime. It's morning.
Oh, I thought it was a new day. Sorry about that.
You're all good. So it is day 5. Or is it 6? Who remembers?
5.
Alright, and you know, the dude's talking in the temple, like, you know, there's mothers, like, holding on to their young. They're still paranoid about yesterday. But, you know, if, you know, the ice dude, you know, maybe he wasn't lurking over their children and planning to take them. But, you know, they're still sus. They're mothers. Of course they're going to be sus.
Yeah. I'm going to slowly lower a quarterstaff made of ice in front of the temple. Slow enough for people to notice it slowly falling.
How are you going to make it slowly fall? It's ice. Are you going to try to control the wind?
I'm gonna put helium in it.
Alright, first, roll to see if you can actually make a decent staff. D20, please.
Hopefully, D&D gods, please hear my prayer. Allow me to be stupid and control this fucking air.
Alright, it's a bit wiggly looking, but they can tell it's like kind of a walking staff. They can dig it, okay?
There we go.
Now roll a d20 to see if the winds can actually, like, carry it down. Please get a 1. Please get a 1. Please get a 1. Come on.
Please.
Fuck.
What the fuck? This is a 19, but Jesus Christ, what in God's name is that?
That's a Cursola. It's a... You guys can... You have not started? Have you not chosen a starter yet?
Oh yeah. Where do I go to do
there's like a Pokemon tab up here, I think, at the very top, so that people can spam it and stuff. Learn about Mewbot and all that. It's at the very top, underneath admin tools. I don't even know if you can see admin tools. I can see it because I own this thing.
Sinful Delights. Oh my lord.
I mean, if you're into NSFW, go for it.
So,
So it actually works. It lightly flows down in front of the ground. Does it pierce the ground?
slightly.
All right.
Just enough for it to stand up.
So, the man that had the dream last night immediately runs over and he takes it and he's like, "This is a gift from my god of snow. Thank you, oh, lovely one, oh, wise one, oh." And he's like just gibbering out praises. He is so fucking excited. He was so depressed before you. He was so bored.
Oh, thank. Oh, yes, feed my narcissism.
So, people, he's getting, you're getting a following. Come on, Sketch, I believe in you. Catch the attention. I don't know how fucking Durg managed to, I don't know how you managed to do this.
The problem is that there's not really much of anything that sort of like symbolizes death for these people.
Well, I mean,
They
you can
haven't
put
had really a lot of dead yet.
like a pale, sickly horse and just put, like a skeleton in a robe upon it.
Wasps. You could see if you can find someone with a bee allergy. Have you forgotten how
And
many
just kill 'em?
insects exist? You use butterflies, but you forget about the murder hornets, bees, stink bugs,
I'd
dung.
like to have a scythe sort of like wildly swing around, but not actually like get anyone before it like hits the floor. And then there's like something inscribed on the wooden part of the.
All right, let's first. So you want a scythe? What is it made of?
Like the staff is made of like wood, regular wood, and then the like scythe, actual scythe is made of metal.
I don't know if they've had metal yet. They're really dumb. They don't know metal yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, Death Slinger.
So, what do they have?
They have like stone tools, and they can use like.
Alright.
Or how about this? I know what to do. Right
Okay.
now, since you only have control of the elements, you can try making like a wooden scythe the shape of a scythe, and maybe you can make it grow into a tree, a deathly tree.
Stone axe.
Alright, we can try a stone axe. Roll a d20.
Roll a D20. Roll a D20. Kiss your homies goodnight, by the way.
Oh.
Feelings with that. This is gonna kill everyone, ain't it?
So, it's rock. It's. They don't know what it was supposed to be, but it rock. Roll another d20.
Continue. Is there anything?
Roll a d20. You said you wanted to swing around. Let's see what you do. I'm so scared. Alright, so it swings around by the force of wind, and it takes out a man's eye. He's horrified.
Oh, no.
He's like bleeding. They don't know exactly what to do. They're not really hyped on medicine much. They're like looking, it's bleeding. Someone's like trying to cover it up. It's just this rock just after hitting him in the eye, it flung and crashed into a window. the people are like, what the fuck? So they're now, you know, someone's like, fuck you, Wind God. The fuck?
Oh, darn it.
But there is, okay, roll me a D100. Let's see.
Alright. Stephanie's explaining why I'm still trying to figure out how to start Pokemon. Oh,
There is a handful of people who watch this and are amazed. They don't know who did it, and they're not really sure it was the Wind God, but they secretly go off and they make a miniature altar. And they leave a basket of fruit. They don't know who's their god yet.
Basically just a friggin' twig.
They're not sure. It's a group of people who hated that guy. Fuck that guy. He deserved to have his eye cut out.
How do I start the Pokemon thing? Because I'm doing the M-Help Pokemon thing. It ain't working for me.
One moment. I'm gonna see if I can switch this out. Alright, can you guys still hear me? Hello? Oh, come on. Alright, can you guys
Sorry about the trouble.
hear me? Hello? Hello? Really? Come on. Wait, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
I can.
Okay, I swapped out, let's see. Is it- Is it still M-Help? Or did he change it? Oh.
Is it in like a box room or something?
You'll probably have to use Google and you look up, Mubot to see how to start it.
I just said M-Help Pokemon. She's not responding. Why? Is the bot just down or something?
Maybe. I have no idea.
I guess the bot's just down unfortunately, so let's continue, I guess, doing the regular thing instead of trying to figure out how to Pokemon.
Alright. This will be the end of day 5. It is now nighttime. Is there anything you guys want to do?
I would like to
Oh yeah, hold on a sec.
I would like to talk to the
Huh.
former people that saw what happened and were amazed to sort of soothe and powerfully tell them that was me. Worship me at the temple.
Well, you can't really talk to them. You can help try to give them a message. First, roll a D. Hold on one moment.
Come on, bud. I'm so sorry.
You're all good. I'm just like, what
Hey, bud.
happened to you, baby?
Oh.
Roll a
He's a
d5.
sweet little baby that bite.
Yep, try d5. Alright, so that's what I had written down. So you have an older gentleman.
I got an old guy.
So now roll a d100 to see how well you can control his dream.
Oh darn it! Why am I rolling 3?
Because alright, so you can influence some, but you're not. His mind is kind of too strong for your abilities for the night. What do you wanna? I know he's elderly. All right, now what do you said you wanted to try to tell him to worship you at the temple, the holy place?
Yeah.
All right, roll a d20. So you enter this guy's dream. His mind is just he's kind of strong for you in that night. You try to influence his dream to go towards like worship me to the temple. And the mind said, fuck you, reverse psychology. If you go to the temple, you'll fucking die. That will be your grave site. Do not. Run away. This man is having a nightmare. He's,
I mean, I am the god of death and plague and stuff, so
so you could work with that, yeah.
yeah.
So the man wakes up, when he wakes up, it's a cold sweat. He is just like, the fuck was that? What the fuck? Anywho, Dirk, do you want to try anything in the night?
Huh. Probably make my priest look more like me because I'm narcissistic. Try to play by
Roll
that.
a d100.
Alright.
Watch, this is where all your good rolls went into.
Swear to God, if this is my good roll. Oh wait, I did it in the wrong one. I was looking at the personal kinks one. I forgot I was looking at. I forgot I was looking at. Hey, I got the perfect number too.
Wait, what did you get? I'm now really just.
I got a 69.
You know the rule about 69s, right?
Nope.
His genitals instantly morph to exactly match your own.
Nice. So tiny and insignificant. Nice.
This poor man.
It's a joke.
His dick is gone.
No, it's a joke.
Too late. You've said it. This man have no dick.
No, can I roll a d20 to take back? Can I roll?
Fine. Roll a d20 to
Please.
see if you... Please give him one. Please get him one.
Please let him be hung like an icicle. It worked. It's a 12.
Alright, so
It's a bit more than average.
he's not, you know, where little baby dick go? He's, you know, he's average.
Average.
No,
Thank God.
is there any distinguishing marks on your junk that, you know, would actually prove like, hey, we got the same dick?
Well, on the tip there's the symbol. That's the best thing I can come up with on the spot. Shut up.
Hold on a moment, I'm gonna cry.
What do you want me to do? Make him have light blue ejaculate? You know what? Screw that. Let's add that too. Why not?
My dick's a glow stick. You snap it in half and glow in the dark.
Mine shoots blue.
Oh, sweet merciful God.
And then there's one who's just really sad because his dick's all rotten.
No more blue
'Cause he
goo
can't
for you.
shoot blue. The blue goo for you, dude, has come to soon your wife, dude.
Alright, I need you to roll for this, and it might be a situation. Now, for every night, you're going to roll a d100.
I gotta roll a d100. Here we go. Shit.
Your man's not getting laid for a week.
Rolled
Yo man
Time
is
to fucking kill him.
it's only not even his hand can get him off. There we go.
It's too
Alright,
cold.
so you've done your actions for the night. It is the next day. Welcome to oh sweet lord. Let me update the file for this. Let's see. Old
boy, this
man
is
given
fun.
nightmare. Follower of Derek gets a glow stick dick with symbol on top. Day
What the
6,
hell am I doing
everyone.
to my poor man?
So,
He's just going
how
around showing off his new tattoo.
Sketch, how do you say your name? How do you say
How do you say your
your
name?
god's name?
Good question.
All
Almont.
out.
I'm gonna have to see.
It's like Walmart, but without the wah.
It's all out.
Yes.
It's
Almont.
the Ubu version of.
Translated that is Arabic.
Oh. We're gonna call you Alma for short. So, Alma's guy just wakes up and he's just like, I'm staying the fuck away from the temple. Fuck that shit. I'm gone. Dirk's, guy wakes up. He's like, I feel different today. Where's my morning wood? Looks at him and he's just like, imagine a horrified face. What happened to my penis?
Was he above average beforehand?
He had a nice one. He's just like, who tattooed my dick? What happened?
God has
Why does it have a light blue tinge?
surprised, like me floating into you or you floating into me.
So those men are having midlife crises. Today is fishing day.
Fishing
So-
day. Ooh, I'm gonna
So
teach them how to ice
everyone
fish.
in the village goes to the beach. So, the men are trying to fish with with nets. The women are trying to pick at crabs and all that. The children,
For a second, I thought you were gonna say they were trying to fish with their lips.
I was trying not to
Ooh.
say one. I was
Ooh.
trying to say, I'm gonna spare you with my dick.
Spare you. They call me Vlad the Impaler.
Oh my god.
Just ask that woman named Taylor. She'll say that I went home and nailed her.
I'm gonna die. Don't do this to me.
I guess you could say my spearhood is greater. I don't know.
Roll me a d20. Let's see if you can get the fishy to go.
Come on, little fishy. Come on, little fishy.
Darn it, why are all of my rules trash now? Remember when I
So,
always actually appreciate
I'll give you another retry. Go for it. Let's see if you can. Just because I feel the super god feels pity. You're.
Pity.
At least this time they actually catch a fish. They don't get one with your symbol, but they actually catch. You know, they're catching some decent fish.
I'm going to throw an ice spear at a fish.
A random ice spirit from the sky to catch a fucking fish. Okay, roll me a d20.
Yeah.
First of all, to
Just a
see if you.
random spear.
Alright, you will non-lethally stab a fish. Roll me a d100.
With a spear. Alright. Please. That's an 88, and I don't know what that is.
I think that's a ride-on.
That's definitely not a ride-on.
Whatever it is, I don't remember. You stabbed a larger fish, and they don't know what it is, but it got stabbed, and they can see a spear, like, just floating above the water, just swimming around frantically. It's an angry fishy.
I'd like to make all of their bones look like my symbol.
All of their what?
Bones.
Okay. Give me, first of all, a D100.
Alright. Alright, that's
Alright, they look
six.
partially, they can see how it would look like your symbol if they look. You know, it can draw the eye. Now, draw me a D20 and see how many fish you'll actually will have the symbol in their bones. Alright.
Ooh, lucky me.
A decent amount of fish will actually have, you know, somewhere on them a symbol. Alright, anything else you wanna... They won't discover it until they're, like, at home actually, you know, cooking the fish, but they're gonna discover you very soon. Maybe not who you actually are, but they're going to, you know, come up with an answer.
That someone's there.
Anything else you want to do? Like, there's children on the beach collecting shells, the wives are still collecting crabs, the fish are still plentiful. You know, it's a day at the beach. It's a beach episode. The fan service.
Wow. How many of the women are in bikinis, and what are the bikinis made of?
They're not actually in
This is,
bikinis,
of
but
course, a
they're
joke.
in, you know, they're like in lighter outfits. They're actually showing arms. You know, they have, you know, at knee-length skirts so the sand doesn't, you know, catch on
Knee
their...
length? Hubbada.
They're showing their ankles.
I gotta tell the Amish about this.
Ankles before war.
Imagine you get an ankle pic and you're just some Amish dude. You just receive a picture of an ankle, bro. You're gonna bust to that. Just in the first 2 seconds, just like find the Holy Grail gasping right there. I remember the first time I saw Scarlett Johansson's ankle. Not gonna lie.
Alright,
Oh yeah.
okay, first,
Can we make art of?
you can drop something in the water. First off, what are you going to drop? You can't directly drop it to them, but you can make it something discoverable.
I think I'd like to a sort of like an axe that like cuts stuff down for you. Like it slowly like cuts the tree down a little crystal blade.
While I can't grant that level of magic yet to you, I can make it that it makes it like, it's almost like slicing through butter to cut down trees while using it. It will not automatically do so, but it'll be easier to do so.
So it's got to be a really weak object.
Because you guys are still starter gods. I mean, you're building them up. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Because of, you guys helping them out, the village IQ is now at 30.
Ooh.
They're not as dumb as before, so they're starting to notice things. So, you want to make an axe, huh? A really cool, very helpful axe. Roll me a D100.
Alright.
Alright. This axe will certainly do its job. It will definitely make things smooth like butter to cut down. Roll a D20. Okay. There is, while they are trying to fish with nets and get everything, one of the men is kind of drawn to the water and just very he feels like there's something underneath. So he kind of just strips like a stripper and just jumps in the water. People are calling out to him, wondering what the hell he's doing. Roll a D20.
Okay, so he's nude, yeah.
He swims perfectly. He's looking around. He's a natural born. It's almost like he's a mermaid. He is just looking around. He's having that tug at his chest. Give me one more D20.
Alright.
Ooh, so close.
Okay.
He finds the axe, but there is a shark guarding it. He's able to get the fucking shark off, and he's able to make it back to shore, but his arm is horribly mangled. But he got the axe.
Alright. I don't know how to
It
feel
has
about
your
that.
symbol etched at the bottom.
Okay.
So now they have the artifact there. The people are calling him a fucking idiot going in the water for, a fucking axe. But, this man.
Can I make a herb, appear on his arm?
Give me a D100 first. Let's see how effective it'll be. That's gonna be a fucking dead-ass herb. That herb's gonna do maybe even worse if it gets put on, but give me a D20 now.
Ooh.
Lucky for him, you rolled so bad, but you actually did well for yourself, because that herb was gonna make him sick. It was gonna fuck up his arm even more. But just when it was about to float down onto his arm, a huge gust of wind flung it away from him. He saved the day, but that herb went into someone else's mouth. The man starts choking. He's his eyes are red. He's scratching at his throat. Oh shit. Anyone want to try to do something?
I wish. Hold on, crap.
I'd like to make a hole that they can put the body in.
He's not dead yet. He's still scrambling. He's coughing and saying, I was like, if you want to make a roll to save him, you're just let's bury him fucking already. You dead man. You could choose to stand back and be like, watch this bitch die.
Yeah, let's just watch.
Alright, let's see if he actually does die. 1D100. Alright, evens or odds he dies? Which one do you want?
Odds.
I'm rolling. Alright, you want odds he dies, evens he lives. fucking hell.
Alright.
He lives, but he's in a severe, like, he's kind of just, he should have died. He would have been more use if dead.
And now they're thinking that I wanted him to live. Ugh.
I'm going to very subtly make his body temperature drop to the point of where he dies.
Oh my god! Roll a d20! Let's, you guys. I'm going to name this man. His name is Bob. Poor
Pokemon.
Bob fucking hates everyone. You rolled a 9. So his body temperature drops, he's shaking, his teeth are clattering, but he is not dead. He's just very miserable.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try and save him now. I feel bad for Bob.
He's cold, he's miserable, he can barely breathe.
I regret my actions.
Fucking hell.
I thought about him. But now that he's been named Bob, I feel sad. So I'm gonna try and help Bob. Can I try and help Bob?
So the day of the beach ends, they head back to, the village with Bob being helped by several of his brethren, the fish in tow, some crabs, the children are, trading away their shells like a card game. As they're cleaning the fish, they discover Sketch's, symbol, and they're just like, they keep finding it. And all of a sudden, they're like, either this is the god of the sea, or he's the god of food. They decide he's the god of food. And they're like, fuck it, we're gonna worship the god of food. That's a good one.
Can I make an artifact just kind of roll out of the forest?
You can make an artifact being hidden in the forest, and then we can see if they can find it. If not, every day you're gonna have to roll to see if someone finds it. What kind of art?
The opposite of the god of food. I am an anorexic little duck.
That reminds me, that little
Twink
kid is
god.
like holding his, like, grab my strong hand, child. Poor little Timmy and his little anorexic hand.
little Tim and his anorexic hand.
Little Tim
I
is like,
know. He
if you
deserved
promise-
it, didn't it, kitty?
if you promise never to touch me, I'll trade you a shell. Promise! Gets a shell.
Stop biting me, cat. What did I do to you? Ah! Alright, so the artifact they want to hide in the forest is a ball of ice. Like a clear ball of ice! Right?
Are you okay there?
My cat is fighting me. So I wanted to be a clear ball of ice that allows me to give them short little visions.
A crystal ball, basically. Alright, let's see how well it does its job. Roll me a D100.
Yes,
Yes, I'm still watching.
sure. I swear to God, dice gods, if you give me less than half, I will eat my entire dice collection.
Look at them say bet!
You son of a bitch.
Alright, so...
Alright, hold on, I need to find my dice.
So, this crystal ball does not do its job. It's like Days of Our Lives out of order. It's nothing what you say, it's just images of, like, a soap drama out of order.
I want to see Carl do dice mukbang.
Dice mukbang, hold on. Dice mukbang ASMR. Hello everybody. Today, I'm going to be eating and having a mukbang. But not just any mukbang. You shut the fuck up. Today, I'm going to... You
Grab my strong hand, child!
Oh, shit! I'm going to be eating dice. Nummy, in my tummy. What the fuck did I put them? Oh, here we go. Let's take a nice little bite. Oh, fuck.
I'm so
Oh.
confused.
That's the D20. Now we'll go down to the D12. You shut the fuck up before I turn you into a pair of pants. God, why?
Sound of deep throating.
That was the D12. Let's move on to the D10 and D100. You shut up.
Just like the thing that
That's the D100. This is D10. I can't eat anymore, for I'm going to die if I do. So that concludes today's ASMR. Have a good night, and remember, I'm always watching you when you sleep. Yeah, I said you shut the fuck up.
I'm so uncomfy right now. I hope you know.
That is my job. Don't you know? Isn't that right, little buddy? Yes, it is.
Dear Lord.
Can I make another one and just call them the balls of power? Can I make another ice ball and just call them
Nope.
balls of power?
You'll have to wait for next time, buddy. You'll be fine. Alright,
Oh.
roll a d20 to see if they find Days of Our Lives uncut.
I swear to God, if they find it, I'm gonna.
Alright, so you know what? Child is wandering around. He feels like he's being drawn somewhere. You know, it's off kilter from where this orb is, but he's looking around. Roll me another d20.
Oh, God dang it. Well, I hope he doesn't find it. Yeah.
As he's wandering around, he falls onto he falls and scrapes his knee, and he starts crying, wailing loudly for his mom, and his mom comes and takes him away. They do not find the thing.
Thank God. I thought I'd have to just kill the child to take it back and destroy it.
Nope, it's already out in the world. You'll have to, it will periodically. You'll have to roll to see if they find it.
God dang it. I'm gonna make 2 of them.
Can I put like a miniature of a person into the igloo temple? That when you touch it, just plays any one scene from the room.
Village Corpika.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Do you know what pica is? Do you not know the eating disorder pica? It's where you eat things you're not supposed to.
That makes you eat inedible things.
Yes.
Like dice.
And I've added it because since the god
I'm
decided
gonna go for a second.
Anyways, can I make my holiest of holy miniatures?
Roll me.
Can I make it look like Tommy Wiseau?
Excuse me.
Did you say Tommy Wiseau? From the new Joker?
When you touch it, it plays any one scene from the room.
Oh no! No, 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 no.
I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke right now, BRB. What? Excuse me? Alright. First of all, I'll let you make your figurines, but you can only make one at a time, and they're not magical. You have to wait till the next day to enchant them.
Alright.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Get the fuck out.
Story, Mark.
You're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to
Oh, hi,
start
Mark.
doing your plan. But oh my God, dear Jesus, they don't even have TV.
I'm gonna give him TV through these ice balls. Don't you dare bite me, you furry
First of all,
fuck.
the crystal ice ball plays Days of Our Lives out of order.
Exactly. They'll have to piece it together. It's like a mystery puzzle.
Dear Lord.
And I will watch as they squirm and laugh as they writhe.
Are you okay?
Man. Oh yeah, of course.
Especially
Of
that
course I am.
Where? You know,
icy Mark.
I'm just a happy dilly do neighbor.
alright. So, you
Howdy
know,
there, neighbor.
Jesus.
Dilly dolly dilly.
You want to touch my pickly willy?
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Fucking hell. Okay, the day is ended. It's nighttime. People have now decided there's the god of ice and snow, and there's a god of food. And also
Food.
a dick guy from the sky that's just, he's a dick.
There's a dick in the sky.
I
There's a
trying
dick.
with,
Don't you, Jesus. Alright, roll a D100 to see how bad he gets fucked up. His foot now looks like yours. An old man's foot to his little piggly wigglies. There's one foot that looks like a normal little boy's foot, and the other one's just inhumanely long toenails.
Like,
It's like bony as hell. The skin is just sucked in.
it's like putting an anorexic cougar in a sweatpant tights.
This poor boy is gonna wake up with trauma.
Like sticking a couple chicken bones inside of a sausage casing.
Oh my God, stop.
Can I suggest to him in
Like
his dream?
putting a couple of chopsticks through a puddle of
Sure,
phlegm
what do
and
you want to
pulling
say?
the webbing that
Alright,
comes out.
so what are you wanting to suggest to him? Sure, roll a D100 to see how well you can control his dreams. This young boy is just a far too great of a match for you. You used too much magic on that axe of yours.
Oh.
Now roll a D20 to see if he understands at all what the fuck you're talking about. Instead of death and plague, he just dreams of a hospital scene of people healing. There's no dead there. There's just there's just healing and goodness. He's gonna wake up with an old man's foot. It was a nice. They will have an aspiration to become a doctor to heal themselves after they wake up to old man foot. It's not a curse, it's a blessing from your God. What the fuck? Alright, Dirk. Do you want to do anything in the night?
Can I give my guy some more of my features? Can I give him... Oh, I'll have to roll to see what I give him.
Alright, but yeah, you could totes make him look more like you. Let's see. Right now he has his dick. That's it, right? Yeah, let's see what else you give.
It's a light blue penis. So let's see what else I do with him. So I roll a D100, right?
But it's inside of him, so
No,
wait,
I meant the skin.
he has legit blue balls.
I hope I can make his skin light blue, just as mine is.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see what I do. That's a 3.
Let's see. Half of his hair. And I changed to the color and style of yours. And no matter how much he does anything with it, it will remain in the color and hairstyle of yours. What is your hairstyle?
Long and white. My hairstyle is a long ponytail. Half of his
Alright.
hair is in a ponytail.
So how I've been imagining this guy, you just fucked up his day, cause he just has a light, he has a, brownish grayish hair, it's short, he has a bit of a, just a bit of a beard, and now he has half of his head long white hair, and half of his beard long white hair, and the rest of it is just, call me Two-Face.
He's gonna start flipping a ruble. See what it does.
And now you learn your person's names. Dirg's follower.
Hold up.
His name is Joshua. And he has half of his hair of his god. And then follower, his name is Jonathan.
Alright, I am back.
Right hand and right foot of his god. So, Dirk, is that your name? Let me write this.
Dirg, yeah.
Your follower's
Dirg.
name is Joshua. He has the dick and half of his
Joshua.
hair of you. And then Almut's,
So on average.
yours is Jonathan. And he has the right hand and right foot of you.
Now they're gonna think that I'm always right, because I am.
Oh, sweet lord. Anything else you want to
Can
do for the
gods
night?
kill other gods?
You cannot kill a fellow god, but you could try to influence your people to kill the other god's people.
Can I roll to take that back?
What did you want to do?
What do
I didn't hear what you wanted to do, so you can, if you don't repeat it to me, I don't have to do it.
Fresh hard. Like, the last thing I heard was, you can't kill a foot, and then...
potentially starting a war between us.
You cannot kill a fellow god, but, well, technically, you could, but to do so, you have to wait till you have a large enough following for either gods, and then just kill them all off. Thus, the other god becomes forgotten. But that would take a lot of manpower and a lot of, good rolls, 20s repeatedly. In your current state, you can't kill each other, but you can inconvenience each other. By, trying to steal credit for the other people's, say, he throws down an ice rod, you could try to make a tree grow around it. Thus, try to subvert his, meaning. You can try to...
I don't like being hostile. Just be hostile towards people. You're the god of death. I'm a god of ice, which causes death. Let's be friends, huh? Help each other out.
I'm so suspicious of you. That doesn't sound friendly.
I probably could have made it sound friendlier, but I'm tired as fuck. Not because it's 9:02 p.m.
It's only 11:02 here.
Because of... Yeah. It's for totally non-suspicious and completely legal reasons, including completely legal substances.
That's my favorite kind of dog.
Don't be sus, bro.
Is there
That's an
anything you
Among
guys
Us
want to
reference.
do? Don't forget, you can also fuck with the village at night if you so desired. You don't have to just
yeah.
fuck with the people.
I like fucking with people though. Not like literally fucking with people, but fucking with people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a Zeus. I'm gonna sneak into some random single lady's house. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna literally fuck with people. What are you gonna do?
You are not
I
strong
can't
enough
hear-
yet.
God damn! I can't. Seed. Just right in there. Can't do that.
Not yet.
Yet. My power grows. Soon. Instead, I'll just make some kid have a nightmare.
Which kid? Do you just wait? Pick a number between 1 and 20. Let's see how important this kid is.
14.
Roll a d20.
Oh, I thought you said pick a number. 7.
He said 14, and it was like, I'll half that. You don't need a 14.
I'll have that.
So, I have to say, the lower the number, the more important the person, so we see if we can cause Matt's widespread panic. So, this is one of the, he's close to the priest. This is one of the priest's close friends' kid.
Can I say what the nightmare is?
Roll a d100 to see how well you can control the dream first. You can
51.
you can control half. The other half is like completely randomized. What is the nightmare?
So the nightmare basis is the child is buried alive.
Jesus.
He's underground. With no way out, just a him-sized hole that he's laying down in. That's it.
Okay, I can work with that. Roll a roll a d20. Let's see how well this hits.
It's a 4. God dang it.
So
No inciting mass panic.
this child is dreaming of being buried in sand. At the beach. She's being buried alive, but she's giggling. She's having fun because her family's there. They're all like giggling along. There's deer bounding in the background. It's a good day. It's not a nightmare.
This turned out better than expected.
So you failed that nightmare, but that was a hell of a good dream. Day 7. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
That was my cat. Sorry.
Bull fucking shit. Alright. Day 7.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, that was my cockatrice.
The people are in a good mood today. They're vibing. They're like, they send their regards. They give offering at the temple for the god of food and the god of ice. And they're having a good day. They're chatting all free like, the sun is shining, the birds are tweeting along. It's a good day. What do you want to do to fuck that up?
Can I give my prophet a vision?
Roll a d100 to see how well you can control the vision.
Please, dice gods, help me out here. Fuck you.
I get to that's a terrible vision. You can give me an idea. You can give him an idea of one, but roll a d20 to see if you can actually give him anything. You can give him a light daydream. Just what did you want to say to him?
Cannibalize.
He's mildly hungry. He's gonna
people.
go to the stock room and just grab some food. He's probably gonna grab some of the fish from yesterday.
I will get these people to be regular cannibals.
Alright, Sketch,
One
you're
day.
trying to talk?
Give, try and give the kid sort of vision or daydream.
Sure. Give me a D100 to see if, like, how well you can control the daydream. This message, this prophet.
Oh,
Alright, you can control it a little bit better than, Dirk could. You could do
I
about
had it
half.
perfectly.
And, okay, give me a D20 to see if he actually, reacts, he actually acknowledges that it's actually there.
I'd like to, sorry. 1d20.
Yeah.
Acknowledge it.
Oh, you may have controlled it a little bit better, but he's not hitting it. What did you want to tell him?
I wanted to tell him the god of food is the god of plague.
Seeing as he had, the dream of medicine, he's thinking, you gave him a bit of food for thought. He was thinking, I wonder if he can get sick off of food. So instead of being told that, the god of food is the god of plague, he's thinking, I should go inspect the food and see if there's any way to see if there's any plague on it.
Good job, you're helping the community.
Village intelligence
try
goes
one
up by
more?
5. So you're
Hey.
now at 35.
Can I try and give my prophet one more vision? Come on, please, prophet.
You cannot do any more visions today. You're gonna get a headache.
Oh, fine.
Is there anything else you would like to try to do?
So, I'm above them and I can see pretty much everything, right?
Yep, you can see pretty much the widespread
What is-
area.
What is the most despicable thing that people have?
Let's see. In this small village, there is theft. I mean, there was adultery, but ever since the the icicle facade, he's they're a lot less likely to betray their partners, but they're a lot less likely to commit at first until they actually find the right partner. And I think the most heinous thing someone has done is theft.
Can I spot someone thieving?
Currently, there is a child trying to sneak coins from his mother. There's an older a gentleman trying to, steal the coat off a rack, and there is a man trying to get a little bit of extra bread. Who do you want to target?
Why is the man trying to steal bread?
He's hungry, and he's sick of meat. He's a bit of a vegan.
Thieves shall pay their penance.
Stab the child!
He's a vegan? He's a vegan?
He prefers plants.
Oh,
He prefers plants, yes. He's not doing it
I
for
want
health
to
means,
freeze
it's just
him in place.
you want to freeze
I
him.
want to freeze him in place.
Give me a D20. Let's see how this goes. Come on, dice gods. Alright,
15.
you managed to freeze him. He is fucking cold. His titties are poking out. He ice sharp, and he is unable to move. What do you want to do to him? And people are staring at him, going, "What the fuck happened there? His man titties out."
I want to place an ice sculpture
You and your fucking ice
depicting. It's the most visual way I can interpret things. It's a good medium. Depicting a person, an androgynous person, can't tell, holding up a piece of bread and a piece of meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
To show that they need balance.
Roll me, first of all, a D100 to see how well the ice sculpture is made.
Please, dice gods. Yes!
It's a very well made out
Yeah.
sculpture. Only a few chips there, but they get the picture. Roll me a d20 to see if it does what it needs to do.
Come on, dice gods. Fuck!
So the sculpture lands on the man's foot and it shatters. And while they get the sentiment of what the statue is meaning, there's a man with frozen bloodsickles just kind of like through his teeth.
I wish to freeze his blood. He
Yep.
destroyed my sculpture. He must pay the penance.
Yeah, you did chip it a bit. Give me a d20. Let's see if you can freeze him further.
Freeze his veins cold. Damn it.
You...
Come up.
He was
Guys,
already
gods.
frozen enough. He dies before you can freeze his blood.
Well, at least he's dead.
Sketch, you wanna try to do anything? Wanna try to tell him, like, hey, we should put him in a box. Throw him on the earth.
Oh wait, I know what to do.
Hold on. Sketch, I can barely hear you.
Wait, Sketch is talking.
Person-sized hole, like, right next to him.
Roll a d20.
In the middle of the road?
They don't have roads yet. It's just a dirt path through town.
Oh, it's just a dirt path.
You make an
Nice.
almost perfectly, it's almost perfect. Just a few, holes there and there. But, it's a perfectly human-shaped hole. It's a box. And people are like, what the fuck? First this man gets his fucking frozen, this ice sculpture comes down and freezes him, he dies, and now there's a hole. Both of you roll a D100. Let's see how well they will understand what you're trying to mean.
60. 82.
So, the brain cells, they're working, they're coming together, they're like... They look from the statue
This is
to the
what I
hole.
wanted.
Look from the statue to the hole. Statue hole. While they are still kind of stupid, with the mixture of your powers combined, they push both the statue and the person into the hole.
Now they have invented burial.
This is not what I wanted, but it will have to suffice.
Thank you, Professor Snape.
Ronald Weasley. It's Leviosa.
Oh.
Oh, Leviosa. Today, it's Snape ASMR. Ronald.
Hold on, I'm writing down what happened. What?
What do they value?
His wife comes over and he's like, this is better what I was gonna do. And, they start, putting the dirt back in the hole, and they're just like, we should mark this spot or something. And people look at them and then roll me a D100, both of you. I need to see if they will actually do something about this, or...
84 and 45. I know, 45. Just 45. 84 was... No, wait.
So...
Yeah, it's 84 and 45.
They realize, maybe they should have something to, signify the dude died. So they go into the town square where they have their billboard, and they just put up a sign saying, blah 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 died.
Rip in peace. Blah blah blah. No. I'd hate to burst your guys' bubble, but I have to stop right now. Pause for a second. Because I want to talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Get the fuck
Now,
out of here.
Raid
Get out
Shadow
of my
Legends is a free MMORPG.
No, I have ads blocked on my
Upon your-
stream. I'm not popular enough to have this ad sponsorship.
Now, Raidcon VPN Shadow Honey is a free installment on your web phone. Install now to get free champion Boomhauer from King of Hill. Do it now. Click subscribe and be cool. Oh. You will get conky dongs. Donkey long. If you know what I mean, boys. So, but now I gotta bounce. Bounce on yo, boy's dick. Hey, got him. Dab. What the hell are we talking about?
Internet comment etiquette.
Ooh, wait, I know this one. I want it so much. It's a cute little spider boy. What's it called?
Oh no.
See ya.
Sorry, stopping for the night.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna stick around. I have
Cool.
nothing to do.
So here, get the fuck out of here. Here's our little thingamajig right now.
Nice. It's got cannibalism and Pika.
So they eat people and rocks.
Yay! Hopefully they won't eat any artifacts I give them. The dick and half of the hair of his god. Did I also mention that my dick's a divining rod, or... Did I forget to mention that?
Forget to mention that. First your dick's a glow stick, now it's a divine.
I didn't say it was a glow stick. What the f...
It shoots
It's a light blue divining rod. It shoots blue, it is blue, and it's a divining rod.
Sweet lord, this is...
He's gonna have a bad day. Oh, hey, bud. What you doing over there in the shadows? Alrighty then. Jesus fucking Christ. So, how's your night going?
That was my first time DMing, and I had a lot of fun.
See? It's fun once you get into it. Much like murdering people and cannibalizing them. Oh, wait, did I tell you this story? Basically, so, I found this village, right? And so we just placed a bunch of TNT around it, and then, you know, blew it up, as you usually do. And just collect all the bits and pieces of loot that was left behind. Then I went home to go play Minecraft. In case you do not get the joke, it means that I actually blew up a real village, not a Minecraft one. It is a very complex joke.
Dear lord.
It is very stupid also, which is why I enjoy it. Man, 99% rope bunny.
Are you on Mark Kink's thing again?
Personal kinks, yeah. What? You gonna stop me?
No. Though I highly recommend you also take the test and post your results.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Giving cares. Fuck no. Get treated with no respect. Hell no, I already get treated with no respect. Ooh. These are some very interesting questions, and it worries me that I have answers to most of them.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me? It's just a really fun thing because I've changed a lot over the years.
What the hell am I doing? I'm just some dickhead with a Carl Weezer profile pic doing a BDSM test. What the hell? What the hell am I doing with my life? On stream? Oh no! You're still streaming?
Oh yeah, I never turned it off. So that whole session got caught on tape. It's great.
Uh-oh. You're gonna post that on the YouTubes? Am I
Actually-
gonna be a star?
I'm not that popular yet, but maybe one day, yeah.
Well, in case, here's my plugin. Yo, boys, shout out to myself, because I'm that epic. Go to your boy, Professor Gutswick on YouTube. He's a pretty cool dude. Though, don't actually meet him in real life. His hands are quite sticky, and you don't want to know why. Bye. And stream. End stream, dude. End the stream. I only have so much paid time. Listen how hard I'm smacking my wrist. That's how much paid time.
Dear Lord.
Give me my money.
Bruh, I don't even get paid for this. You're free.
Oh, damn. I mean, I am free, but I'm not free, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Shimona.
Shimona. Woo! Ha! Shimona. Woo! Woo!
Dear Lord. What was I again? I'm now like have to go back up here. I'm like, do I need to comment at myself and be like, okay, I updated. I can do better. I promise. I'll get 100%. Motherfucker! I don't have to set all this up again. Fuck that shit.
Nice one. Specific fetish or non-standard. Strongly fucking disagree with that one. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn on.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure I do have some of those. So yeah, I disagree with the fact that I don't. Well, not fact, just a suggestion. Being a part of a group of slaves that serves one master mistress sounds like a life that would really suit. Nope. Not exactly my thing.
Same. Cause I'd be yelling, "It's mine! This dick is mine!" And that's how I got kicked out of the harem again.
And that's how I got kicked out of church.
Not again.
So, I heard this story, right? So there was this guy, well not guy, but person. I'll just say person because I don't know their gender and I don't want to offend them if they ever find this stream. Right? So, they dropped their food, right? And they said, "Oh, god damn it." And their mom said, "Don't say that." And then they said, "Fine, Satan bless it." And they realized right then that they were in church.
It was a girl. It was a girl who said that. I read that story on Reddit.
Yeah, I know, right? I read it too, and I was laughing. I pissed myself. Not theoretically, not theoretically, metaphorically. God dang it! Dumb fucking dumbass tongue. Like it when my partners. Yeah. I know. Yee. That'd get me put on the list. What?
Don't like that though. Just all of a sudden, that'd get me put on the list.
I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike.
Don't diss the DDLG community. I was like, have to sound it out. What the fuck am I saying?
I'm willing to pay for porn if it really suits my. No!
There's free shit
You think
on
I'm
the
fucking
internet.
stupid? There's free stuff that sort of fills the role. I'd rather pay for that. I do shit. My private scene is a mere object to them. I only exist when they're horny when they need me. That doesn't sound like much of a relationship.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a good one.
master-slave relationships are not my thing.
Yeah.
BRB, I must get drink. For I
Yeah,
have
right.
the thirst.
The thirst. We deal with it. Things are just turn out bad for me. It's about the rest.
I returned.
The thirst needs to be quenched.
Jeez.
One of my many vocal talents. I tried to do one while I was blowing a dude. You know, just to see what you know.
Make his dick
See what
talk.
he'd do. Yeah, just hello, father. What the fuck? It soon turned into a sink or swallow situation.
Who's your papa now? You wanna call me daddy?
You wanna call me daddy? Hi, baby. Hey there, Jimmy. You know.
The funny thing is
Hey
I'm eating
there,
vanilla
Hugh.
pudding right now.
You're what?
I'm eating vanilla pudding. And I'm like,
Hey. Hey, Jimmy. Guess who ate your mom's pudding?
fucking hell, Carl. This is why you weren't invited over often. If it was to the shed.
Aw, Miss Neutron. Oh, Lord, Sheen. I mean, kind of agree with that. Different opinion on that. Definitely not, actually. Mm. Would not always be done or submissive in your ball. You know, submissive. Shows you grade. Wasn't well all these degradations. I prefer a more positive experience. Don't really have an opinion on that. Don't really have an opinion on that. If my partner would really enjoy using me as a urinal, I would happily let them. I mean, not to drag anyone through the mud here, but I think I'm going to vomit. Not a big fan of water play or whatever it's called. Water sports, that's it. I like to spit to my partner.
I will never kink anybody. Looks at someone being pissed on. I will kink shame that.
I will never kink shame anybody except for that dude taking the golden shower.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Could you not be disgusting?
Disgusting.
Could you not? Looks like, does one of you not know how to floss a shite? It was fucking one of yous. Love that fucking video. That is great.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Well, it's fucking one of yous. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Scottish mom. I'm like 40% Skyrim. I'm 40% Skyrim. Dogging the singles body. I enjoy being vertically degraded. No. Nope. And nope. I don't like being insulted.
Call me pretty and pet my head.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the wrong thing. How could you do that to me? You sick fuck. You absolute bumbling bitch. Not you, this damn phone. There we go, I posted it. Man, 47% vanilla. That's kind of what I expected.
You gotta post your results
Primal
in
Hunter,
here.
what the hell is that?
You gotta put your
I did.
result. Yes, let me see. Alright, so experimentalist.
Primal Hunter, what the?
That means it's where you hunt your. It's like hide and seek in the woods, and then you fuck your prey. Switch, I can.
Yeah, it sounds like something I'd do.
Rigger, you like tying people up. Sadist.
Yeah, I mean.
Vanilla, yeah. What zeros did you get? You are not a little boy. And you're not a slave.
No. It's the weird. It's the really weird stuff that gets me, except for Primal Hunter for some reason. It's the
It
only
sounds fun.
weird, really weird one they have. Sounds really fun. It was really fun for a period of time, but then
Could you stop running?
Corona.
I'm not gonna have any energy for sex.
Then the Rona happened and I got fat. And I can't run no more. Because I broke both my femurs. Anyway. Hello?
A fun time. I'm like reading over everyone's again, reading over my own, then going through with my friends and realizing, we're all kinky
Yeah, right.
bitches.
94% primal prey. Ugh. Ugh. Age player. Rope bunny.
That's the ones that get tied up.
Rude. Ah! Y'all know how to tie the monkey chain?
No. Just starts crying. My dad wasn't around.
You know,
And that was why.
if there's one thing that I hate, there's only two things that I hate in this world. People that are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Dutch. Austin Powers, gold member. If you've never seen that one before, I'm highly ashamed.
I have. It's been so
Classic.
long.
Austin Powers. How long has it been? Pray tell.
Years. Like, I watched it when I was younger.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Shame. It's a really good movie. Well, if you like spoofs.
Seasonal depression.
What's that?
Have year-round depression.
You have you ever had that depression that kind of like, you know, like you have it for like a minute and then it goes away and you're like, oh, yes, and then it grasps you tightly, kind of like CBT if you're not into CBT or whatever the equivalent to CBT is for, you know.
I'm trying to remember.
What the hell did they do for CBT for like y'all? Did they just start punching you in the groin or something? Tease you there? Oh, hey, bud. Didn't see you there.
Cat's come back to finish the job.
Yep, he did. Oh, he licked my hand. He's totally not gonna bite it because he's taking a taste. Ow! You are a rotten boy. Timothy, you are a saucy boy.
Saucy.
Romeo and Juliet.
Except Romeo
I must now
tries to
credit all my sources. Romeo and Juliet is not a love story. Hear me out. It's a 3-day relationship that resulted in the death of 6 people.
Yeah. I can vibe with
And
that.
everyone acts like I'm crazy. Everyone acts like I'm crazy. Because when I murder 6 people, well, they don't call it a love story. Just because I love this one chick. They don't call it a love story. They just called it a psycho stalker who killed a family of 6 people. That's a joke, just so you know. Because I said that one time, and I was arrested by the Twitter police. So, anyway.
I'm now thinking of other relationships that weren't relationships. They were just chaos.
Chaos, like
And that's all of what,
sinful
you know,
delights.
the thing is, the dude that wrote
The dude.
Macbeth and Midsummer's Dream.
Macbeth and Midsummer's Dream, yeah.
Shakespeare. That
Damn, Loki, though. Loki kind of bad, though.
What are you looking?
Sinful delights.
Ah, yeah.
They have 2 sets of balls. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Oh, yeah, we had a furry in here for a while. A gay furry, so he had a lot of stuff.
Oh! What the hell's a fur? Oh, I remember now. Horny J. Not bashing, just an observation. There does seem to be a lot of gay stuff in here. Which, not gonna lie, I don't mind.
Right.
Is that a fucking flashlight mong? That I do fucking mind, because that just ruins a perfectly good flashlight. Used body reported. A moose. Of course. There's... Oh, man.
I was on
There's a
Dead
lot of
by-
this stuff, ain't there?
Yeah! We had perverts!
Holy hell, there's a
Oh
lot
my
of
god,
furry.
it's you!
It's me, where?
It's your godly character with the glowing blue dick.
Where is he? Where is he?
Alright, so above all the DVD pictures of, like, the Jason, you go up around past the Oni and all that shit, if you keep scrolling up, there's, like, a GIF, and there is...
Oh my god. Is it really? Is it past Ganondorf?
I think if you've gone past Ganondorf, you're a little too far. It's past the used body reported, the Jason and all that. Just a little bit past that. It's the 3
A little
dogs.
bit past Jason. 3 dogs.
It's furries. Yeah.
Well, 3 dogs. Oh my god. It's the one in the middle getting railed and railing. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Man. Ganondorf, more like Girthendorf. I don't know. I'm not funny at the moment. I'm out of funny.
That is funny.
I'm out of funny. Give me some time to regenerate.
Gryffindor, I'm gonna remember that.
Oh damn, that's Junkrat. And that's also Roadhog. Didn't need to see that. These lovable characters that I truly appreciated as being just 2 chaotic bros.
I like the Trump dildos.
Fucking what?
Trump dildos.
Trump dildos?
They're dildos.
Oh
with
my
the...
god, I found them. I found them. I'm going to have to send these individually.
You get a Trump dildo.
Pyramid head. Trump dildo. Oh, I'm gonna flood this place. Just watch.
Just add when you can.
This place will become
I like the adult memes.
What?
The adult memes. She femaled femininely across the room. Her breasts breasting breastily. Her jeans were tighter than my asshole.
That's what I said. Anyway, haha, funny image. Where the hell is it? Got a couple of these. hell is it?
When you identify as a
I put you here for a
strawberry,
goddamn
plump,
reason.
sweet, and begging for cream.
Hey, I know plenty of people who are identified as strawberries. Unfortunately, I don't produce cream.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Stick in my
Stick
dick.
in my dick and rotisserie chickens.
Just
There we go. I posted a couple of things.